bàbá mi. Báwa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́rùn ìjọba rẹ̀ ló kí ọ. Ẹ̀lú bàbá mi, bàbá mi. Báwa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́rùn ìjọba rẹ̀ ló kí ọ. Ẹ sọ wípé gbogbo ayé ló ń tọmọ. Ẹni lọ́lá lórí ọ̀gá ńlá. Gbogbo ayé máa mọ̀. Ẹni lọ́lá lórí ọ̀gá ńlá. Márùn fọ́mọdé máa tún sọ fàgbàlá àná. Lẹ́yìn lẹ́sàánú mi ọlọ́run mi. Gbogbo ayé máa mọ̀. Ẹni lọ́lá lórí ọ̀gá wa. Máa sọ fún Yorùbá, máa sọ fún Ìgbò, máa tún sọ ọ̀gá Hausa. Lẹ́yìn lẹ́sàánú mi ọlọ́run o. Gbogbo ayé máa mọ̀. Wọ́n máa mọ̀. Ẹni lọ́lá lórí ọ̀gá wa. Márùn fọ́bà máa tún sọ fún Jòyè. Lẹ́yìn lẹ́sàánú mi ọlọ́run mi. Gbogbo ayé máa mọ̀. Ẹni lọ́lá lórí ọ̀gá wa. Àánú ló sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ayé mi. Nígbà táráyé sọ pé kò sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sẹ̀. Àánú ló sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ayé mi. Nígbà táráyé sọ pé kò sọ̀rọ̀. Àánú ló sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ayé mi. Nígbà táráyé sọ pé kò sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sẹ̀. Àánú ló sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ayé mi. Nígbà táráyé sọ pé kò sọ̀rọ̀. Súnmọ́ gbọ́ná ọlọ́gbọ́n tó máyé mi lọ́wọ́ ayé lọ́dún. Ó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ aláàánú ìgbà gbogbo. Ọlọ́gbọ́n tó wáyé mi lọ́wọ́ ayé lọ́dún. Ó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ayé mi lóore. Ọlọ́gbọ́n tó wáyé mi lọ́wọ́ ayé lọ́dún. Ó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ aláàánú ìgbà gbogbo. Tó wáyé lọ́wọ́ ayé lọ́dún. Ó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ayé mi lóore. Ọlọ́gbọ́ tó wá bí láwàyè lọ́dún, ó ṣe bàbá aláàánú ìgbà gbogbo. Ọlọ́gbọ́ tó wá bí láwàyè lọ́dún, ó ṣe bàbá ayé mi lóore. Ọlọ́gbọ́ tó wá bí láwàyè lọ́dún, ó ṣe bàbá aláàánú ìgbà gbogbo. Ọlọ́gbọ́ tó wá bí láwàyè lọ́dún, ó ṣe bàbá ayé mi lóore. Kòtò gégélé inú ọdún ló wà. Ṣùgbọ́n mo kò lọ, agbára mi màmá gbọ́. Ìbò bá ti ṣọlá rẹ̀ ọlọ́run àbò. Ẹnu ayé ìgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ọ̀nà ọkọ̀ tó wà ní àwọn ayé lọ́dún. Ó ṣe bàbá aláàánú ìgbòho. Ọ̀nà ọkọ̀ tó wà ní àwọn ayé lọ́dún. Ó ṣe bàbá ayé mi kò. Sọ wípé thank you Jesus, you are not of my sin. Alpha and Omega, you are worthy to be praised. In our generation, there is no one like you. Alpha and Omega, you are worthy to be praised. Thank you, Jesus, you are not of my sin. Alpha and Omega, you are worthy to be praised. In our generation, there is no one like you. Alpha and Omega, you are worthy to be praised. Ọba àtọ́dá ayé ni wọ́n ti wà. Àtọ́dá kọ̀ọ̀rọ̀ láti jọba. Ọlọ́run bàbá, Ọlọ́run ọ̀pọ̀, Ọlọ́run ìwọ ni o, Ọlọ́run ọ̀, Elédùmarè, ọba ògo. Ìwọ ni o, Ọlọ́run ọ̀.
Yep, good evening. Good evening, how are you all doing? Thank God it's Friday. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Please help me to love and share. Help me to share the show so that our people would know that we are out. Shawapa, Shalafia ni mo bá yín. Thank God it's Friday. A kú weekend. A kú weekend. Ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ ń dùn? A kú weekend. Hope everything is fine. Like I'm fine here. So I'm trying to like mo fẹ́ share show me see page new so that we can start. So gbogbo wa la wà okay. Please help me to share, help me to invite. God bless you as you do so. God bless you as you do so. Ẹ má bínú. Pápápá ni. Professor share gbogbo ẹ̀ náà. Oh, I said I was going to download this show. I forgot. All right. So kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yín èèyàn mi? Ẹ bá mi share show mi o. Please help me to share the show. Share. All right, but share the show. Let us share the show. Share. Emma share. Okay, so today, ẹ bá mi share. Èmi náà máa try láti share lọ́dọ̀ mi bí báyìí. Excuse me. Me to wà lábàtúà. All right, so ẹ kálẹ́. Adẹ́kú weekend. Ṣàlàáfíà ni mo bá yín. Mommy Funke Kaude, how are you, ma? Ṣàlàáfíà ni mo bá gbogbo wa. Ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ ń dùn? Family ńkọ́, iṣẹ́ ńkọ́. Please help me to share the show. It's a lovely Friday. Let's come together to have fun. Let's come together to discuss again. Let's come together to share our views and opinion about the topic. Tí a kọ sí orí, tí a kọ sí caption àbí kí ló ń porúkọ ẹ̀. Tí a fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. I remember there was a time that, was it last week? We spoke about cheating. We spoke about confession. And then, I said that we can't get enough. I mean, sọ̀rọ̀ tán lórí cheating, okay? So that we can, we can always, it's a broad topic because different angles, load any. And I remember I said once in a while, we'll be bringing in, cheating versus commitment, cheating versus remedies, cheating versus respect. We bringing different things like that. So today, we want to talk about cheating and commitment today. And I so much love the fact that, I have a show that, I want to play for us. And Taba Shengbo, we will be discussing. Ama kote láàrin, ama sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ láàrin. Shotiye, ama kote, ama fish on discussion. Taba de reni tí ó ní one or two things tó fẹ́ share pẹ̀lú wa. Mo ní one or two things tí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ nípa topic tí tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. You are most welcome to call into the show and then, express yourself, give your own views about it, give your own opinion about it. So we are talking about cheating and commitment. Àti sọ ní Mommy woman, good evening, ma. How are you, ma? I want come back. Àti sọ very times ní pé okay, cheating is it's now becoming a norm in the society. Even though, yes, there is this thing that when you are in a relationship, when you're in a marriage, when you have a partner that both of you agree to become one, trust should be the basis. Communication should be the basis, okay? But nowadays, we know that Mommy Ebudola. Good evening, Mommy. How are you, ma? Thank God it's Friday. A cool weekend. For you to see a partner, especially ọkùnrin tí ò cheat, chai, bóyá ká kọ́kọ́ gbàdúrà àbí ká ṣẹ̀tọ́sán, bóyá ká kọ́kọ́ wo ẹni yẹn pé okay, ṣó lówó lọ́wọ́. Tó ní yẹn bá wá lówó lọ́wọ́ tí ò dẹ̀ cheat, ká tún wò pé ṣé nǹkan ọmọkùnrin yẹn ṣó ń dángájíá, ṣó ń ṣiṣẹ́. Tó bá tún wá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ tó jẹ́ kò ṣe 1 minute man, ká tún wá padà wá wò pé àbóbìnrin ti jí ùtẹ̀ rí, àbóbìnrin ti ṣèkà fún rí. àbí ó ti múlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni, àbó ti múlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú girlfriend ẹ̀. Because it is very rare in this society that we have today now carry ọmọkùnrin tó wà able-bodied ọmọkùnrin tí ò ní cheat. Ẹ má jẹ́ àtànra wa. The same thing fún àwọn obìnrin tóbìnrin we can say pé yes, a ṣì láwọn ìyá, àwọn ìyá wa tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé látìgbà tí bàbá wa ti ṣe kíni tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ wọn sílé, látìgbà tí wọ́n ti ṣe yes I do fún bàbá wa, ẹnì kankan ò tún gorí wọn. Ẹlòmíì títí tí bàbá wa táwọn tó bá pa àwọn tẹ́ kó bàbá ti kú, ẹlòmíì àní tí arákùnrin yẹn fi gba tó fi filẹ̀ ṣaṣọ òbora pé ọkùnrin kan kò ṣe kíni kò check àwọn wò rí. Ìyá wa mi náà dẹ̀ tún sọ pé títí di pé àwọn kúrò nílé bàbá àbọ̀wájà àwọn tẹ́ kó bóyá wọ́n ti fẹ́ra wọn lẹ̀, wọ́n á máa sọ pé àwọn ọkùnrin kan kò gun àwọn rí. Àmọ́ pé àwọn ìyá wa kan wà bí àwọn ìyá wa kan dẹ̀ wà ìgbàgbé òṣì inú ilé bàbá wa tán wà. Ọlọ́run ló mọye ṣùkúṣùkú tó ti wọbẹ̀. Kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú ni. Kí ni mo try láti sọ? Cheating happens in both ways. It happens in both parties. It happens in both genders. Whether ọkùnrin, whether obìnrin. Cheating bó ṣe wà, Kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú. Ó kàn jẹ́ pé ilé ayé tá wá wà yìí, àwọn kan wà wọ́n sọ pé tí partner yẹn bá ti cheat ilé lórí, it's an automatic ticket to end the relationship. Àwọn ẹlòmíì sọ pé there can still be remedy, there can still be solution. Ìyẹn tí partner yẹn bá ready láti turn a new leaf, tó bá dẹ̀ ready láti ṣe kíni, láti stop ìwà tó ń wù. Ara àwọn ẹlòmíì tán dẹ̀ sọ pé irọ́ o, tó bá ti di bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn máa cheat padà ni. Tó bá ti lọ bẹ́ ọkùnrin, tó bá ti gbóbìnrin mi sùn ta, àwọn náà tó jóbìnrin, àwọn náà lọ làdílẹ̀ fọkùnrin mi. Pé cheating, God no do me, I do you, ni God no vex. Everybody pẹ̀lú opinion ẹ̀ ni. So today we want to listen to a podcast about cheating and commitment. What does it, kí ni wọ́n mean tó bá sọ pé we'll be committed to one another? You know, kí ni nǹkan tí ó entail? Kí ni commitment yẹn entails gangan between couples, between partners? You know, kí ló entail? Can you still be committed to someone and still cheat on them? Like, can you be like, oh, this is a guy that I love, that I like, that I want to be either a companionship relationship or to fair, or you guys are you are in marriage, like commitment. So relationship lower commitment level there ya total. Like if you have a platonic relationship, for instance, where it's just hi, what's up? Oh, listen to me. I need somebody to talk to, blah, blah, blah. You have a level of commitment. When you're talking about companionship relationship, where you have to be for one another, be there for one another, sexually, emotionally, physically, financially, and all that, you know that's another level of commitment. Then when you're not talking about okomi, yawomi, whether both of you are married, that is another level of what? Commitment. So commitment is pé oríṣiríṣi, and the things involved ní oríṣiríṣi level yẹn náà ó pé oríṣiríṣi. Ṣó ti yé wa. So kí má gba àkókò wa because this is 8:30. Let's go straight to ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ straight sí nǹkan tí a fẹ́ gbọ́. Podcast tí a fẹ́ gbọ́. I must say this since if you are a mother, if you are at home and your kids are below 18, this show tí mo fẹ́ play yìí contains some vulgar words. I mean, it contains some sexual words. So let me say this beforehand. Please, and please, if you get to that part, please have your earphone beside you, or, maybe you get ready to reduce the volume so that àwọn ọmọ yín tó wà nílé ò ní máa gbọ́ pé mommy is watching show tí wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀, if you want knack, if you want suck bobby, if you want knack person, if you want shukushuku, ẹ mọ̀ ra nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀, because nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ play yìí irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn máa jáde ní ibẹ̀. Ṣó ti yé wa. So let's go straight to what we want to talk about, and God bless you as you join me. Please do not forget to help me share the show. Please share the show. Corey, ever share show, because I know some people will say you don't tell us to share show. Please help me to share the show. I'm saying it right now. Help me to share the show. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank God it's Friday. Welcome to this fantastic episode of Cheating and Commitment. Now, Cheating and Commitment, we have a guest speaker. This is Nedu Podcast. Credit to Nedu Podcast. And then the guest speaker that will be telling us more, that will be giving us more insight in cheating and commitment is Harrison Tito. Now, Harrison Tito is a sex therapist. a gbola therapist síbẹ̀. Is good. Tẹ́ bá lọ sórí page Harrison Tito. The only thing tó ń sọ ńbẹ̀ ni if you want to knack tó bá fẹ́ dóko tó bá fẹ́ dóbò bó ṣe máa gbádùn ara ẹ̀ nǹkan Harrison tó máa ń teach lórí page ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Tó bá fẹ́ come tó bá fẹ́ gbé ẹ débẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ gbéyàwó ẹ̀ bó fẹ́ gbọ́kọ ẹ débẹ̀ o mọ bó ṣe fẹ́ dì í mú. Harrison Tito tẹ́ bá ti follow page ẹ̀ nǹkan tó máa ń kọ́yàn nìyẹn bó ṣe máa gbé sókè tó ṣe máa wẹ̀ tiẹ̀ tó ṣe máa ṣe gbá tó ṣe máa ṣọwọ́. Iṣẹ́ tí Harrison Tito ń ṣe lórí page ẹ̀ nìyẹn, okay? But he is the guest speaker in this podcast tí mo fẹ́ play, so he will be the one to take us through. Like I said, tó bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, èmi náà a máa ṣe kíni, a máa pause ẹ̀, a máa elaborate àwọn points kankan tí ó bá jáde. And also, if you are watching, if you are listening, and then you would like to drop your own contribution, please do so. Do not hesitate to do that. You have my number, please call in. And then, drop your own views and, let's learn from one another. Okay? So let's go.
If any man is listening now, from today, let your woman knock you. Don't be the one knocking her. When your woman is knocking you, she knows the angle with which she wants the tip of your pinko to touch. If my shoe is itching me, at that particular point, I want somebody to help me scratch. Now me, know where I want the person to touch.
Exactly.
You can't be doing guesswork when you are knocking a woman. But when she's riding you, she knows when she needs to go left, right, up, forward, down,
exactly.
and how she needs to maintain a particular pace and reading.
Exactly.
That is why they enjoy knocking toy more than a big bowler. When a woman knocks a man, it's more pleasurable than when a man knocks a woman. You will eventually release. Even if you see three where girl, if you choke and you go release. But the goal is to make the woman release multiple times. Man, where if you make woman release multiple times, now man when don't secure a relationship with that woman.
Exactly.
Any woman that you are with can become the best version of herself if you make her comfortable enough. And that's one way with which you can easily to start satisfying the woman. Make her comfortable. A girl said the only way she can reach climax is when you touch her left body.
So wait,
exactly.
For the girl, now your mouth to go there, the left breast now.
No, he said now 2 fingers will touch her. It's very important to ask a woman, how do you want it? That's
exactly.
the first step to guarantee satisfaction. When you massage Peku's boss, it will aid proper blood circulation, that will aid secretion of juice that can create erosion inside the cornea.
Hey!
The thing will be so wet that Bola can swim inside very well.
Oh yeah. Guys, it's Friday special.
What's going on, beautiful people?
Okay.
You are of
It is Friday special, please. Like I said, if you have kids at home that are not up to 18 or up to 16, please listen to this show with an earphone or earpiece or eardrum or air whatever that you can. Just ensure that your kids won't touch the breast, touch the something. Kids can be very, very funny. They can be eavesdropping and then, they'll be like, see what mommy is listening to. Okay, so let's go there. We are, like I said, we are treating cheating versus commitment. And the guest speaker here is Harrison Tito. Harrison Tito is a sex therapist, a gbola therapist, okay? So if you start hearing stuffs like gbola, we all know what gbola is. Gbola is the word used, you sabian. So,
officially welcome to yet another incredible episode of the Clarity Zone.
Thank you so much.
We met a long time ago.
Yes,
long time ago. Harrison is the one that used to dance on the
exactly.
So we're talking about, like Bibi said, sex,
cheating versus commitment. Cheating.
First off, what is cheating as attributed to relationship?
Okay.
And what is commitment?
Yeah, commitment is when you desire and agree to stay on the promises you've made to make things work as expected.
Okay.
But over time, people find reasons to realize that they are not meeting their needs. Okay. In a relationship or marriage.
Okay.
You see, 1 Corinthians chapter 17, verse 13 says, husband and wife should meet each other's needs.
Okay.
If you want to meet each other's needs sexually, are you well informed to even know what you want? Or is your partner the type that can learn or patient enough to learn from you or understand? But in a situation where you discover that you need to release, your friends are always talking about it in the salon, and you want to know what it's like to reach the point of no return, for you to release as a woman and bring out lots of water. And guess what? You tell your husband, I heard that they can do this, and your husband will tell you are demonic to be wishing for that. Are you a mermaid? Why will you be wishing for water to come out from your monyonyo? You are becoming greedy. You are becoming this. When the man is not teachable, the woman will have a desire to meet that need. God forbid, if somebody should touch her and she releases, she will forget her husband.
Yeah.
Sadly, it is obvious now that some women can actually release without penetration.
Exactly.
How?
Yeah.
How you treat a woman like a queen
You
can make
touch
her feel
yourself.
great. If a woman genuinely loves you, just small touch on her body, how you make her feel can make her release. Not because of what you have done inside of her, but because of the fact that she has found reason to love you and connect deeply with you.
I give her money now, she will just see.
A woman can reach what we call financial orgasm if you credit her account.
Ew.
I like that one. I like that one.
So why do people? Well, the first question I want to ask you is: okay, you've said what is commitment. So what is now cheating?
Cheating is when you find reason to look for extra means to meet your need when you cannot find satisfaction in marriage
Wow.
or in a relationship.
Which one is more now these days? Cheating or
I understand the definition. T. Harrison Tito. T. Ogbewole. Now, this show, it's about cheating commitment as related to sexual activity. Like sexual, like, body language. That is their own. That's the interpretation for cheating and commitment. T one sorrow. So you tend to hear stuff, that has to do with that has to do with sexual content, sexual languages. Okay. So what this guy is trying to tell us now is cheating versus commitment in relation to sexual urges, sexual satisfaction. Okay. And then he went ahead to say cheating means, in that kind of context, means that when a woman is not getting satisfaction, she's not getting what she wanted from a man, and when a man is not getting what he wanted sexually from his woman, so they tend to go outside to check, they tend to go outside for satisfaction, to get to source for that thing that is missing. Just understand that thing that is missing in the relationship, in the marriage. That's what they go out for. Okay. And then he went as far as explaining that commitment, on the other hand, means that, being in something, in love with something, and getting glued to that thing. It's
a scale that you cannot tell where the balance is facing. But what people prioritize is finding happiness.
And for you, happiness is coming.
Happiness is not coming. Happiness is making the other person come. Being able to make the person release. As a man, my joy will be that I can make a woman release 5 times in 10 minutes.
Wow.
Wow. It's very possible. That is a miracle.
That's not true.
Yes, because women can ejaculate several times in a round of sex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Multiple
At
times.
least up to even 30.
Exactly. Oh, sorry. That's advert.
She be big.
No, she's not. That is why
true.
men need to focus more on how to
the
make a
body,
woman
yes.
release more
It is
than how long
possible.
you last on top.
I don't know. To make her focus on how a man need to focus on how to make her release more.
More.
Baba, what happen?
So
I
this
won't never
started-
do.
this- no.
No, it's everything.
The more you can make a woman release, the more she becomes yours. Not by I do.
Exactly.
You can make a woman have orgasm from how you touch her bosom, her breasts.
Yeah.
Some women can reach orgasm from just you tingling the back
Licking
of
her
their
ear,
hair.
right here.
Exactly.
There are some women that it's a case of how you touch them by their shoulders.
You crazy. I don't touch you for shoulder like this. You don't come here.
But it's
Yes,
very
there are
possible.
women. It depends on how you touch them. And then also some women, it's about how you, generally for women, how you treat the woman before that point of sexual
Very
contact.
important. Now,
Okay.
I want
That's
to add
the
something to what
main
she just
thing.
said.
Yes.
Before you get in between a woman's legs, get in between her ears, her brain. The brain is the most important organ of knacking. That's the most important organ.
Exactly.
The largest part
It's not
of
kudus.
knacking. No, it's not. That is just a gateway.
Continue.
It's just a gateway. Even your bola is just a rod. It's just a tool. But if you really want to get the best out of a woman, get in her brain. You can talk to a woman to the point that she will be so wet, mess up her pants
Exactly.
before she will remove skirt.
Yeah.
Then she's super wet and ready for a great
It's
duet
Friday night.
because of what you have done
It's
to her in
Freaky
her brain,
Freaky
not
Friday.
between her legs.
So how do you now mess up her brain?
To do that, sir, it starts with credit alert. For real.
Wow, that's
It starts with credit
Exactly.
alert.
And it's
Treat a
true.
woman like a queen. Make her feel loved. Make her feel appreciated.
What he's saying is the truth, honestly speaking. Honestly, it's the truth. Akọ̀mọ́ sọ pé àwọn obìnrin kìíní kan ẹlòmíà lòun ò like owó gbàgbé. if you're going out with a guy and the guy's just like, today is Friday now. Okay, kí ni mo fẹ́ fi dazzle baby. Ọkùnrin mi ò tí ní sọ pé òun fẹ́ go down. Do you understand? Kò ní sọ pé òun fẹ́ go down pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. It's just, let me start with money. Like this Friday, in sin akọ pang pang. By the time you look at your account, you saw 500K, you saw 1 million, like you'll be like, or maybe, you know, you are outside the country, you're seeing $1,000 or $500, and then you'll be like, you know, babe, hello, babe, what's this? And I said, okay, just for the night. The fact that excitement, to was lara pe oko credit account ni, then just for the night. Ìyẹn gan ti mú ẹ feel that joy, the brain ẹ ti alert, joy yẹn ti wà lára ẹ, excitement yẹn ti wà lára ẹ. So even if he now says stage 2, if he now tells you get dressed, put on a lovely perf, I'll be home in 2 minutes. Gbagbe. Even before your man walks into the house, koto de gan o tin wet for it, because of course you understand the language. Do you get?
When she's grateful for how you treat her, that sense of gratitude brings about appreciation. That appreciation is what gives you a sense of fulfillment and joy that creates the erection to lift up.
Exactly.
Because if you look down on a woman, your stuff will face down. Your pinko will always face down. When you treat a woman like a queen, when you go in, you will meet rivers of Babylon.
Exactly.
Wow. That is why how you treat a woman is very important. If I want to snatch a woman from you now, the only thing I will focus on is how to treat her like a queen.
Oh my God.
By coming.
No, treat her like a queen. Make her feel important. Notice her. See how she's dressed.
Distress her.
See the color combination.
Take
it's not
away
an error.
stress.
She's
Yeah.
intentional about how she's dressed.
Yeah.
She's intentional about how she's looking.
Now,
We
me
guys,
my
we can just
intention.
wear clothes and just jump
Could you
out.
miss the
But you know you
Boroski?
can be married and not even notice your wife in the house. All you
How?
care about is food. It's very possible. People
Well,
can do
yes.
it. People do it.
Some people do
They
that.
become flatmates. Until you become intentional in making a woman be an object of interest. Make her the subject of interest from an object of interest, then I can guarantee you it's from that point that she will start feeling appreciated and she will start feeling noticed. Boys who are snatching women from men are people who make women feel important.
But there's an argument that could be made that, you know, you cannot snatch somebody who is not looking to be
There's no
snatched.
looking to be
In
snatched.
other
You never
words,
see person who pass you. You never see person who snatch you.
so why do people who claim to love their partners cheat? How are they snatched? If I say that I love my partner, how can somebody else come and take me away?
Exactly.
It's very possible. See, this is one thing you need to know. You can be in love and fall in love again.
Exactly. Yes.
How is that possible?
Yes.
You can have a Lamborghini and be cruising in it and love the Rolls Royce that will pass you by the side. You might not jump into it. Being in love is not an excuse for you to go make the love.
But isn't it argued that you can love somebody, but you cannot be in love with two people at the same time? You can
You
love
can
somebody
be.
and be in love with somebody else,
This-
but to be in love with two people at the same time is the one
You
that's
see,
not possible.
the truth is this. If you love someone and you're in love with another person, you never love the first person in the first place. Because if you love the first person in the first place, you won't find reason to love the second person. Most people think they're in love because they are interested in someone. But you see that interest you have in that person, someone else can still sweep you off your feet.
Yeah.
You see, love is rooted on protecting your best interest. If the person you're in love with, the person is not meeting those things that help you feel secured, and someone else gives you a sense of security, that person can sweep you off your feet. A woman
Exactly.
can marry.
I enjoy this 100%. And this is nothing but the fact. You see? But Sherry, there's one thing about our young, especially my gender obìnrin, a máa ń parọ́ fúnra wa gan. Do you get? You can be in love with someone and still love somebody else. You know why? Especially when you are in that marriage or in that relationship where your best interest, I mean your interest is not a point of your interest is not or let me put it this way, when your interest, when what you want is not the desire, is not what your partner wants, or it is not interested in what makes you happy. Do you get? If your partner is not interested in what makes you happy, if your partner is not that person that, you know, gives into you, wants to know things that make you laugh, you know, wants to, you know, is interested in you totally. You know, when a man is interested in a woman, or when a woman is interested in a man, you know that, the man will always look for everything that will possibly make you happy 24/7. That is when they say a man is intentional. Then just like obìnrin náà, tí obìnrin náà bá lóun wà in love pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin, a máa wá everything tó máa jẹ́ kí ó make ọkùnrin yẹn kó make ẹ happy lòun náà máa wá. Ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ òun ló máa wá. And that transcends over so many things, sexually, emotionally, food-wise, you know, everything. It transcends over everything. Oh yeah, you got him. Now, if you are in that relationship or if you are in that marriage whereby interest there is the guy is not interested in to make you happy. Okay, let me picture a scenario. We're still talking about cheating and commitment here. And they are asking that, can you be in love with someone and still love someone else? Shemo. Which I said yes. Automatically, why yes. If you are in a relationship or in a marriage with a man, I'm talking from a woman's perspective now. With a man who doesn't give a damn about you sexually, or you've been married for a while, you've been together, and then for up to like 2 years, you don't have anything sexual, like any sexual intercourse for like 2 years now, and you guys are living in the same house. You guys are seeing each other every blessed day. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You guys are seeing each other every blessed day. Every rain, konkon, embara yin sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ilé. But kí ni mo fẹ́ fàyọ? You guys are married, but there is no sexual relationship between two of you. Now, irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, what do you think? Do you think pé irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ò ní lọ cheat? Do you think pé irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó bá pàdé ọkùnrin kan níta kí yẹn lọ ṣe mistake lọ for, or you know, maybe one way or the other lead to yí pàpàpà wọn kẹra wọn mọ́lẹ̀. Ṣé rò pé irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ṣé rò pé kò ní làálẹ̀ tó bá opportunity láti sáré ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ láti sáré dóko kó sáré padà wọlé? That is what we're saying, that best interest, interest me as obìnrin àbí interest ọkùnrin tó bá yẹ pé partner wa ò bá give a damn nípa ẹ̀, ó máa ń jẹ́ kóbìnrin tó lóun wà in love kó padà lọ love ẹlòmíì. Ó máa ń jẹ́ kóbìnrin mi tó bìrì pòun wà in marriage kó padà máa wo ẹlòmíì níta kẹlòmíì máa wùn. This has got nothing to do with ojúkòkòrò, but feelings, emotions, wants, needs. One human being are insatiable. Psychogenic needs. If your psychogenic needs, tí partner ò bá meet psychogenic needs, then nǹkan tó fẹ́, nǹkan tó make her happy, tí partner ò bá jẹ́ the type tó jẹ́ pé ó ń káràmásìkì, ó ń kọ bí ara sí, such person, irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó máa ṣe kí ni? Tó bá rí ẹlòmíì tó offer, kódà ẹlòmíì gan, ẹni tó fẹ́ offer níta gan, ẹni yẹn lè máa wà well to do dáadáa tó ọkọ ẹ̀. But the fact that nǹkan tí obìnrin fẹ́, tó need, tó fẹ́, tó ń gan lọ́kàn, and in most cases, it has to do with financial terms and sexual terms. Do you understand? It has to do with financial terms and what? And sexual terms. When a woman is not getting satisfaction sexually from her husband, from her partner, that woman will eventually, in most cases, àfi t'Ọlọ́run bá yọ, àfi tó bá ṣọ́ra ẹ̀, àfi tó bá jóbìnrin tó really hold on to faith, to really hold on to ara ẹ̀ pé, okay, you know what, I'm ready to go over this no matter what. But hello, not kò ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ló lè ṣe. We're talking about sex here. We're talking about sexual connection, especially when that woman now happens to be somebody that has a high sexual libido. Forget. Somebody that dreams wild. Do you understand? Somebody that loves, that dreams wild, that wants to experience a lot of things. And at the end of the day, she's not getting it with the partner that she has. Do you understand? Especially a scenario to mo paint for instance. Picture a woman, a sexually active woman, who's been in a hospital for over 2 years with no sex. Hello? And that woman now, ó ṣe mistake. Abo pàdé èèyàn kan, tí yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣoríṣiríṣi nǹkan pé, oh babe, kíní nǹkan gbá ka okùn. Tó wá lọ ṣe mistake sọ pé I will come and greet you. Tí yẹn bá gidi ẹ̀, do you think that kind of lady will not ṣe rò pé kò ní ṣe kíni kò ní ṣe rò pé kò ní wò pé wò kí n tètè ya gbádùn ara mi. Let's continue.
Gentleman, a God-fearing man, and fall in love with a crazy guy because she has the crazy spark and she's meeting her match. She might not marry her match because she doesn't want drama, but she will fall for that crazy person because she understands that person better than the person that is too calm. But she needs to live with that calm person because she wants peace.
Stability.
Okay, so
Yeah, who's that? Hello, sis. Ma?
Cherry, the state that they.
Ẹ ti wà online yo. Ẹ ti wà lórí speaker o. Okay? All right. Okay. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
Cherry, most ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin most obìnrin ló máa ń ṣe kíní yẹn jù.
Okay.
Most okay pẹ̀lú àwọn tèmi mọ̀. Tó yẹ pé mo máa ń
Odosha Nimi, you're welcome. Mommy Margaret Emmanuel, you're welcome, ma. Please go ahead.
Tí mo máa ń sọ fún ọ pé okay, oh love boy, then kí ló ń wá lára ẹ̀. It was like ṣé bí mo ṣe ń wọ̀n láti òkè dé sálẹ̀ ṣé òkúta lòun náà ni ibi kan lòun ṣáà ti rówó yẹn and ẹni tó máa ń fi body and soul ẹ̀ fún guy yìí ó tún máa ń nà nígbà téèyàn bá na bẹ́ẹ̀dù á tún nà tó bá gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹni tí ò ní interest fún tí ò tiẹ̀ feel like pé kókò tiẹ̀ kọjá lórí èékánná is a talkless of pé ó fẹ́ gorí ẹ̀ tó bá gbowó lọ́wọ́ yẹn tán á wá nà sí ilé tó yẹ pé ó love gan tí gbogbo gbèsè ayé ẹ̀ tó wà lọ́kàn ẹ̀ ṣé wá rẹ́ni tí gbogbo gbèsè ayé ẹ̀ tó wà lọ́kàn ẹ̀ yẹn ìyẹn náà ajá ó lè dò níbi tí ìyẹn tó yan womanizer dé now mo á sọ fún un ilé tó máa ń nà ẹ̀ yìí okay kí nìkan tó rí lára ẹ̀ èyí owó kò ní èyí béèyàn ṣe máa ń ṣe àpọ́nlé obìnrin kò ní lọ́wọ́ even gan báwo ló ṣe máa ń wà hàn gan gbà mí when it comes to make love to each other and it's all like eléyìí ò játa.
Sister pé kí ayala ni it's been a while mom hope you're fine má bínú ma o.
Sister pé jẹ àwọn bùnmi níbi kan mẹ́rin ṣe sùn
mo ń gbá yín.
tẹ bá bú mi máa wọlé sí i lára.
mo ń gbádùn yín.
mo wá ní òkè ẹni yìí ó máa ń nà ẹ́ all the time when it comes to make love báwo ló ṣe máa ń wà hàn and so like nínú ẹ̀ gangan ní pẹpẹ soup ò mọrú ẹ̀ ni tó bá fún òun nígbàjú báyìí orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì báyìí a máa fi ahọ́n ẹ̀ yẹn a máa fi sọ sọ́ọ́dì sóun ní ìwo etí pé ìyẹn gan lásán òun ti wà like 100%.
àwọn tó máa ń gbádùn sex tó bá nà wọ́n yẹn nìyẹn àbí ẹ jẹ́ bá mi ṣe show mi.
mo béèrè statement yẹn náà ni pé like nǹkan tó máa ń
educative show là ń ṣe.
bó ṣe máa ń kí fóun yẹn bó ṣe máa ń nà òun yẹn nípò ló máa ń hàn òun bó ẹni tí ò kí náà tó yẹ pé ó máa ń pamper even gan kó pè é lórí phone in the next 2 hours ó tí ní dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ tó bá tún dé ọ̀dọ̀ á tún máa sọ fún pé ṣé òun ò tún disturb á tún máa bẹ̀ any small thing tó bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wá kàn spark wọn lọ́wọ́ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn á tún máa dọ̀bálẹ̀ á tún máa bẹ̀ pé ó yá má bínú náà ṣe bí mo ṣáà ti bẹ̀ ok kí ló fẹ́ kíní kan ìyẹn dẹ̀ máa kọ́wọ́ bá kó bá ó dẹ̀ máa kó wọn lé lọ́wọ́ èyí ìbásùn kò ní gbà sùn ó ní nǹkan tóun hate lára ó ló ti dog fún un jù pé spicy tóun fẹ́ nínú ọkùnrin òun ò rí lára ẹ̀ so ó ti dog pé any small thing a máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ I'm sorry babe okay má bínú okay kí ló fẹ́ ó ní ṣe bá tiẹ̀ like ó máa wà spicy díẹ̀ ó tẹ̀ máa jẹ́ ọkùnrin kan tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa halẹ̀ nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó ní kò tẹ́ ló ń gbé sílẹ̀ tó bá mọ̀.
tó ti fẹ́ra wọn sílé.
at the end of the day wọn padà fẹ́ra wọn ó fẹ́ kú hospital ló gbà ń tẹ̀ ṣe náà wọ́n mi lé lórí ó gba jíìpù dánwò ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo máa sọ ó máa fi state yẹn sílẹ̀ màlè kó tó lè survive trauma yẹn ó fi state yẹn sílẹ̀ lọ sí another state but bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn at the end of the day ó fẹ́ lónìí so ẹ wá sọ fún mi ẹni tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn náà ò fẹ́ kí ní assurance pé ẹni tó tún fẹ́ yẹn náà òun ò ní máa treat ẹ̀ like bó ṣe treat obìnrin tó ń treat yẹn because ẹbí ọkùnrin àtobìnrin ẹṣẹ ìgbà bàtà ni wọn o tó bá pàdé ẹni tó máa treat ẹ tó bá fi sílẹ̀ tó bá lọ fẹ́ lómi wàá tún pàdé ẹni tó máa pamper ẹ tó máa kẹ́ ẹ ju ẹni tó máa treat ẹ lọ bọ́sẹ̀ wá lẹ́ni tó bá máa treat ẹ yẹn náà tó náà bá wá fi ẹni tó máa treat sílẹ̀ tó náà bá máa fẹ́ ìyàwó mi ìyàwó tóun náà máa lọ fẹ́ fi kan ní like ìyẹn máa spark ju náà ṣìgá lọ. So now I don't do sick ó fẹ́ sick ìgbà tó rí i pé tó dictate pé okay torí because àwọn èèyàn sọ fún guy yẹn pé àdìdìrín ní ẹni adé máa kówó fún àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wa kẹtìjọ like ṣé tìjọ ṣe tàtàtà ìyẹn wá nípa àwọn ò tíjọ ṣe wọn ní ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ àwọn ọkùnrin sọkùnrin náà orí ẹ̀ ti dààmú ó ṣe kí ni lábẹ́ owó tó máa ná sọ́mọ yẹn ìwọ́n tó yẹ kó tá a bá sọ pé a fẹ́ ṣe kíní báyìí wọ́n sọ pé ní owó tó fẹ́ fún bèbè nù wọ́n ṣì ń wá ohun tí ì kìnìkan ó ní ẹ̀mọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn ṣàkí fún ó wá ṣọkan kẹrin lọ́jọ́ kan wọ́n á gbà tí bèbè yẹn wá ó ṣàtúráì láti pé òkè káwọn bá sùn ọ̀bọ̀n yẹn bá yarí pé sẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́nìí jẹ́ bó ṣàṣe by force wọ́n ṣàjọ fi bára wọn ní nǹkan pọ̀ ìgbà nǹkan tó ń jọ ní nǹkan pọ̀ yẹn wá lóun ṣe mọ̀ pé so kó máa báyìí pé tó bá ti yẹ kó máa force wọn.
Mọ́mí Adéníkẹ́ Christiana yọ̀wọ́.
Kó jẹ́ kó tọkàn wá so nǹkan tó wá dé pàtì òun àti ìbọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ṣáà bẹ́ẹ̀ kódà àwọn náà pásítọ̀ dánwò àáfàá gan dánwò bébì yẹn ò gbọ́ at the end of the day ẹni tó máa ń lù bí bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ̀dún yẹn kò padà fẹ́ wọn padà fẹ́ra wọn.
Bí ẹ̀ ní ó yé mi that's because pé irú girl yẹn irú lady tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn sìn nǹkan tó like just like bí speaker wa ṣe sọ nǹkan tó like ni pé bóyá ó enjoy kọkùnrin máa rough kó máa rough handle ẹ̀
like I don't know.
ẹ tí wọ́n sọ ẹlòmíì obìnrin mi wà bẹ́ẹ̀ in fact mo see I met some àtàwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan wà let me put it that way tó bá fẹ́ enjoy sex pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin ó máa ti sọ fún wọn pé òun ò fẹ́ oníkíní I understand gbígbá gidi ló fẹ́ like àwọn gbàgbàgbàgbà tó bá lè ṣe gbàgbàgbà kó obìnrin gbogbo ẹ̀tọ́ nípa so irú obìnrin yẹn ni girl yẹn so olófìfà tó fi jẹ́ kó dà pé èyí tó ń fún lówó ó prefer láti gbowó lọ́wọ́ yẹn but when it comes to doing the do ó prefer the other guy yẹn tó máa kọ́kọ́ gbégbà tí fóun ibi tó ń ṣe ń feel pain yẹn á máa ṣoríṣiríṣi sóhun létí ṣó ti yẹ so irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn of course kò rí nǹkan tó ń get lọ́dọ̀ partner òun ló ṣe mú lọ tó fi di pé òun ló ṣe sọ pé okay let me patch with this person. Ó ti yé yín òun lọ sọ pé when you don't get that thing your psychogenic needs like what you want what you desire what you prefer if the guy is not doing it.
ibi tó dislike guy yẹn dé kò ń fẹ́ bá dúró one-on-one like 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
kò láìkẹ́ nìyẹn kí ló wá ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ gbà yẹn ó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó kun bóyá ó kulẹ̀ kò láìkẹ́ abálẹ̀ máa sọ kò gbà tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn nìyẹn rárá do you understand.
So ó ní mo fi wò pé yes ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ like mo ti ní bá àwọn èèyàn kan rìn tó yẹ pé yes irú behaviours yẹn ó wà nínú life wọn.
Exactly.
So ó náà ní relation so tábà tó nígbà àwọn speaker wa lọ á tún máa pè wọlé sis.
Thank you so much sis I appreciate
You're welcome, ma.
I appreciate you ma. Ṣó ti yé yín nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ara ẹ̀ ní nǹkan tí sister wa share pẹ̀lú wa yẹn we're talking about the needs. If your partner if it's not there for you like nǹkan tó fẹ́ tó bá rí láre though àwọn míì máa wà tó jẹ́ pé èèyàn máa ti rí sign yẹn o èèyàn kọ̀ wò pé maybe it's something I can endure maybe it's something I can pull up with I can put up with and say okay fine they can manage ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ but ngbà míì especially when it comes to sexual matters ìgbà míì èèyàn kì í lè endure especially partner kò bá jobìnrin kò bá jọkùnrin tó bá jẹ́ pé actively the person is actively sexually active let me put it that way tó bá léèyàn wà actively sexually active and then you come across a partner who even tó bá di sex gan number one is not romantic. Number two, there's so many things you love him to do on your body and he's not doing it. Like he's doing it, but he's not getting it. You've tried your best and he's not, showing any improvement. You get fed up. You'll be like, I beg, go sit down somewhere. So irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó bá happen pé bóyá ó ṣe mistake ìwádìí èèyàn kan níta tí yẹn wá fún ní baba overdose. Àwọn máa sọ pàkọ́nù ni pé ọmọ, this is fun.
Everything you said, can we say that cheating is more about the cheater's weakness or a lacking in the relationship?
It's not a lack. People cheat for different reasons. Either greed, weakness, or influence. If it is rooted on greed, even if you have goats in the compound and the goat is wearing skirts, the person will still cheat with the goat. If it is weakness, break the person off the circle of negative influence.
Thank God. The
Then
reason why
person
we
will
cheat.
stand tall. But if you make this person lack the opportunity to meet the need that this person has emotionally, you are going to create vacuum, and something will fill that vacuum.
This is how I guarantee I get the cheapest train tickets
sorry.
in the UK. I was sick of paying full price.
So I hope we shall enjoy it. I'm glad the speaker was telling us the reason and when you often cheat. They said it's weakness, is lack.
Nobody stays emotionally hollow forever. Something will hit you. Something you least expect. And one thing married women should be careful of is falling in love again with someone else. It's going to happen. But what you do with it is what matters.
So what are you saying to the women? What happened to the men?
A man can fall in love and not get too attached. A married woman can fall in love and move away.
But men are falling in love and destroyed their homes.
Exactly.
They destroyed
Brought
their homes.
children home.
Yes, they destroyed it. You said brought children home. That means they brought it home. But some women can fall in love and move out.
Yeah.
So, which
Who
means
is more likely between a man and a woman in a relationship? If a man falls in love with somebody else and a woman, let's just say, falls in love with somebody else, who's more likely to actually leave the relationship between the man and the woman
The man.
to be with the person that she loves?
Yes.
So a
Because
man
she
will
wants
endure.
security. She wants happiness.
So a man will endure. What do you call
A
it?
man will
I
wish
don't
to
think
manage
so.
it. But a woman will feel she's not enough. That's why he went for another person.
No,
Or,
I don't. Sorry. On that note, I have another opinion on that. The question is, nínú ọkùnrin àti obìnrin tí wọ́n bá ń cheat, èwo ló likely láti tètè kúrò ní relationship yẹn? Torí pé ó ń cheat, àbúlẹ́lòmíì tó fẹ́. I'll say both gender ni. In fact, the rate tí ọkùnrin míì gan máa fi tètè kúrò, ó máa yàtọ̀ sí obìnrin òun tètè ń kúrò nílé bẹ́yẹn. Obìnrin tó bá ń cheat kò ń tètè ń pack ẹrù kúrò nílé ọkọ pé òun ń lọ. Two things ni. It's either pé ó ti kí mo sọ kó tó di pé obìnrin married woman máa sọ pé òun cheat o. I don't know, but I'm just trying to ó máa jẹ́ pé ó ní nǹkan kan tí obìnrin yẹn lack. Kò ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ló máa ń cheat based on ojú kòkò. Pé bóyá ọkọ ẹ̀ wà nígbà ẹlòmíà ní ọkọ ẹ̀ lówó, ọkọ ẹ̀ nígbà, ó máa ní nǹkan kan tí obìnrin yẹn lack nílé ọkọ. Tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. I know someone. Ọkọ ẹ̀ bank manager ni. Island ní òkè bí Lekki lọ́kọ ẹ̀ tí ń ṣiṣẹ́. Kódà Gbagada estate ló ń gbé. Boyfriend di lady yìí. Ifọ̀ ni boyfriend di lady yìí. Ifọ̀ ló wà. Hello? Lady yìí á gbé bàbá jeep. Ló máa gbé tó bá ti fẹ́ wá gbaṣẹ́, as in tó bá ti boyfriend yẹn bá fẹ́ múríra. Wọ́n máa gbéra wọn. Ó máa gbé rẹ̀ kúrò láti Gbagada estate. Ó máa drive down wá sí Ifọ̀. Toro fẹ́ meet ọkùnrin for what? For sex. And tẹ́ bá rí woman yìí gan, need anybody sọ fún yín pé àwọ̀ ẹ̀ ń dán, ara ẹ̀ ń dán. Like I remember nígbà yẹn àwa ṣì kéré. So gbà mí tí bá kọ̀ rí wọ́n pé obìnrin yìí gbádẹ rí ọkọ ẹ̀ náà. Honesty mechanic lọ́kọ ẹ̀. Ní boyfriend ẹ̀, sorry, meko. Àwọn meko tó máa ń ṣe Benz yẹn. Òun ni boyfriend ẹ̀. Tó bá ti dé báyìí ó máa páàkì mọ́tò ẹ̀, wọ́n máa jọ lọ, ó lè jalè ní bọ̀bọ́ yẹn máa padà. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ náà ló jẹ́ káwa náà máa gbọ́ o. Ọmọ, táwa ti wà ládùúgbò gbà yẹn táwọn èèyàn bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé bọ̀bọ́ ẹ̀ bèbí ẹ̀ yìí kìnìkan. The only thing bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ni the only thing tí lady yẹn demand lọ́wọ́ òun is sex. It's just what? It's sex. Pé táwọn bá ríra bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, táwọn bá jọ wà together, tó bá ti sọ pé okay babe, ṣàlè ríra nígbà báyìí. Òun ti mọ̀ pé òun ti kò sí pé táwọn bá jọ wà papọ̀ yẹn ó kéré jù. Àwọn á lọ 4 rounds. Òun á make sure pé bọ̀bọ́ yẹn bá òun sùn. Òun fact pé òun á fẹ́ pa. But ó máa ń rí satisfaction, like ó ní pé lady yẹn ní energy. The lady can go for 4 good rounds. which ọkọ ẹ̀ ò kí ń fún nínú ilé. Ọkọ ẹ̀ fún lówó. Ọkọ ẹ̀ fún ní mọ́tò. We're talking about a bank manager. Kódà, mo rántí GT bank manager lọ́kọ ẹ̀ nígbà yẹn. I remember. Gbagada Estate no wa. But I'm telling you, this lady would drive from Lekki phase 1. Gbagada tó ń gbé. Oh, my drive down. Lọ sí Ifọ̀ lọ pàdé man friend there. And the man friend is who? A mechanic. A Benz mechanic. Tó dẹ̀ máa ṣe pé àti dé. Funniest thing, ó máa ti jọba fẹ́ ríra yẹn. Wọ́n ló pẹ́ jù 10 a.m. ó ti dé láàárọ̀. Torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ gbígbá gidi. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ni gbígbá gidi. Wọ́n ti lọ pẹ́yìn dídó gidi níjọ́ yẹn. Tó bá dẹ̀ máa lọ 300, 500k. Bó ṣe máa send this account òun ni. The only thing tó fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn náà ni nothing but what? Nothing but sex. That's because she lacks sex in her marriage. But kò lè fi marriage yẹn lẹ̀. Hello? Kò lè fi marriage yẹn lẹ̀. Mommy Titilayo said usually the man and leave when cheating involves. Exactly. Men cannot stand their wife cheating at all. However, they are happy to cheat on their wives, and woman is quick to forgive. Women cheating, they see it as normal in Nigeria. Mommy Alayo, me welcome on board, ma. Ó ti yẹn nǹkan tí mo sọ, kò fi marriage yẹn sílẹ̀. Why? Because ó mọ̀ pé I still need that marriage. I have my kids in that marriage. But you know what? I lack this thing. I lack sex. Which kò ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ló lè di ara ẹ̀ mú. Kò ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ló lè hold body. Pé okay, I'm not kukuma getting sexually satisfied. My husband is not satisfying me sexually anyway. So, ó dẹ̀ ń fún mi lówó, so jẹ́ máa pack ara mi. Kò ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ló lè hold body. Ẹ gbàgbé. Ẹlòmíì ṣe tó yẹ pé kò ní fi hàn. Ṣé bá ayé ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní já sí dídò àti gbogbo ẹ̀ ní gone are the days. Báwo ló ṣe ń ṣe? And we're talking about some ladies that are sexually active, actively sexually active. How do you want them to do it, especially during the ovulation period? I don't know, but if you are sexually active and you're ovulating, I hope you understand how it feels. In a lady or brain to are sexually active, when you are in active ovulation, you know how your body feels like and your husband is not there, or you're not getting that satisfaction. Or you understand? Those are the cutting ones. So, olo man je kan obìnrin mi wò pé wo. Tí bá lè resolve kini tí mo lè gbádùn ara mi níta, kò sí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe. So kò ṣe obìnrin òun sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ kẹ́rù kúrò sexually. Torí tin tí mo mọ̀ tó obìnrin lè sọ pé òun cheat, òun fẹ́ kẹ́rù kúrò tó bá jẹ́ pé kò money is not involved. Tí ẹni téèyàn ń fẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé kò lówó lọ́wọ́. Tó jẹ́ pé láàárọ̀ gàrí, ọ̀sán gàrí, alẹ́ gàrí. A ṣe ń gbà àwọn ẹ̀wà là ń gbà àwọn potato là ń gbà àwọn dis. Tó bá dé stage kan, tóbìnrin bá pàdé ọkùnrin tó ń fún jẹ, tó ń fún lówó, tó bá yá ó máa kẹ́rù ẹ̀ kúrò ńbẹ̀ because kò sí nǹkan tí ó fẹ́ sọ pé òun fẹ́ jókòó tì. Ó ti yé yín. Bó ṣe rí ọkùnrin, yálà ó lówó o, yálà kò lówó o, tọkùnrin bá ń cheat, tó bá make up mind ẹ̀ pé òun fẹ́ kúrò ní marriage yẹn, ó máa kúrò ńbẹ̀. Tó bá ń cheat lórí ìyàwó ẹ̀, especially tó bá lọ pàdé bóyá àwọn young girls kan and all that, tó dẹ̀ wò pé I think enough is enough, I want to go. Kò ní rò pé méjì. Ìṣẹ́dá kó kúrò nílé yẹn, or kó lé woman yẹn, or kó lé ìyàwó yẹn, kó lé dànù. Ó ti yé yín kan tí mo sọ. If you have a contrary opinion, you can call in and you can drop your comments, but that's the way me I see it. O mo ṣe mú obìnrin, ni mo ṣe mú kíní obìnrin ti bí yẹn wá. Example obìnrin ti bí yẹn pé ó ń cheat, bó ṣì wà ní ọkọ ẹ̀. Ó ń bọ́ta wá gba pọ́nrán gidi, á dẹ̀ tún padà lọlé. Ó jẹ́ once in a week ló máa rí pàdé ẹ̀, once in a week yẹn ló máa fi gbára wọn gbàkúgbà. Á dẹ̀ tún ṣe kíni, á tún drive padà.
I found happiness and peace somewhere, so I need to find my bliss somewhere.
Can you truly? Because it doesn't be like a man versus woman war now. But can as a you say something? You said a married woman can fall in love. Every married woman will fall in love again, or can fall in love again.
Everybody on earth, anyone on earth can easily fall in love with another person. But falling in love is not an excuse for you to go make the love. What this simply means is, we have to sit up when we know such things to make sure we don't leave loopholes for our partners not to drift.
So if you're saying falling in love, are you talking of real love or are you talking of lust, and chemistry and attraction? Because some people can have strong attraction, all right, and they will term it love, but it is not love. Because true love comes with a lot of sacrifices.
Sadly, a lot of people don't have time to define it when they feel it. When it hits them, they run after it. But one thing I've discovered is that when people feel that emotion that they are confused about or that they want to run after, the first thing they desire is to experience it. It is when it burns them that they quickly pull back. But if it doesn't burn them, they are gone.
So what thing they make, Baba, I see they speak English for this whole marriage. What do you think makes a man, or is it just basically, obviously I know it's not, but to you, which one is on the scale of preference, which one is the highest that makes a man or a woman decide, I'm not marry again? Can a marriage not be sweet and the sex is mighty and they still stay?
What I discovered is that people prefer peace of mind to pleasure.
No.
Yes.
If you don't have peace, no matter how good the knocking is,
now happiness is make prick
you
stand.
want happiness. Happiness, if you're not happy, the thing not go stand. If a woman is not happy, you will meet bad boy inside Moyoyo. That is why it's very important to make a woman very happy.
It's bad boy,
You go jump bad boy inside Moyoyo. So how you make a woman feel is more important. Surprisingly, I will just digress a little and say this. In knowing how to make a woman feel good, sadly, beyond doing credit alert, a lot of men think you just need to go deep and penetrate and pound. No. Do you know that women prefer cuddling to penetration?
Ew. Sorry, advert to Wally. Okay, let's continue.
Like this now. So, man, not to prick inside. Make her just hold up. She go come.
If you cuddle a woman for 5 days
bro,
without
Ladimeji.
knocking, she will fall deeper for you and connect deeper with you than penetrating 5 times in 5 days.
And would actually yearn for that penetration.
Then she will not yearn for it. That is
Exactly.
where
More
we
than
build
you.
anticipation. What we do, we just touch, she ready, we choke. That's where we stop at the level of stimulation. Beyond stimulation, there is room for anticipation. You build anticipation with what you create with cuddling. That's where you create the strong bond and the connection.
About this way they talk so now. When Konji hold you not go think of all this creation, pattern, penetration, attraction, interaction. My brother, check out condom, man. You are inside.
The reason we need to think about these things, men who knock well are losing their women to guys who knock right.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
I speak better. Men who knock well.
Are
Yes.
losing their women to men who knock
knock
right.
So what does it mean to knock well and what does it mean to knock right?
To knock
Nice
well
one.
is for you to pound her like you are pounding yam inside the pohyanyon to make the yam smooth. And you are delivering, you are doing what you think you need to do. But to knock right is to do it the way she wants.
Exactly.
But if you are pounding it, she can be shouting.
Like the way
She can be shouting.
She can be enjoying it, does not mean she's feeling it.
No. She can be
She can be
enjoying
enjoying
it.
it, does not mean she's feeling it.
True.
To make her
And
feel
that's why
it,
it's
do
easy
it
to
her way.
fake.
Boss, there's something I need to tell you. If any man is listening now, from today, let your woman knock you. Don't be the one knocking her.
Nice one.
When your woman is knocking you,
Yes.
she knows the angle with which she wants the tip of your pinko to touch at every point in time. If my
Correct.
shoe is itching me, at that particular point, I want somebody to help me scratch. And
Exactly.
I know where I want the person touch.
Exactly.
You can't be doing guesswork when you are knocking a woman.
Exactly.
But when she's riding you, she knows when she needs to go left, right,
Right,
up,
and center.
forward, down, and how she needs to maintain a particular pace and reading. That is why they enjoy knocking toy more than the Rigbola. Knocking toy. They enjoy it more than Rigbola because they do it at their pace and rhythm, and they know where they want that thing to touch at every point in time.
Exactly.
When a woman knocks a man, it's more pleasurable than when a man knocks a woman.
Pleasurable for who, man?
For the woman. The
For
goal
the
is to
woman.
satisfy the woman, not to satisfy yourself as a man.
Me, where want you, uncle?
Exactly.
You will eventually release.
Exactly. I super love this submission. What you hear me right? Yes, yes. I super love this submission. And that is why it is advisable that once in a while, as a woman, let us at least ride our man. Ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà ṣe kíni, ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà gbìyànjú. Let's sit on them. Let's ride that dick. Do you get? Because truly, truly, when you sit on your man, it is you that knows the depth that you want it to go through, you want it to get to. It is àwa náà la mọ̀ ibi tá fẹ́ kó kàn, apá ibi tá fẹ́ kó dé, ibi tí a feel pé ó wà sensitive jù nínú wa. Àwa la lè position ni, àwa la lè guide there. And that's why it is, man sọ pé during the do, ọkùnrin àti obìnrin, they need to talk together. Pé, okay, gbèsìbí, you know, come up, calm down. Do you get my point? Which some men don't give room for. They don't give room for it. They don't give space. And also, so obìnrin mi ò mọ̀. Obìnrin mi come out pé wo eya wọlé. Ṣé n tó ní ṣe kó jáde. Remember, we're talking about cheating and commitment, and the reason why some women, tí wọ́n máa ń di pé wọ́n cheat, reason why tí àwọn ọkùnrin mi máa ń ṣe kíni tí wọ́n máa ń cheat, and that is lára ẹ̀ ní lack of sexual satisfaction. Ààrẹ la fi dream la fi dé gbogbo bí tí a dé yìí. And for a fact is the truth. Àwọn obìnrin la mọ̀ bí tá fẹ́ kọ́kùnrin ti fọwọ́ kàn wá. Àwa la mọ̀ bí tá fẹ́ kọ́kùnrin kó dé, àwa la mọ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ kó ṣe fún wa. Òun la ṣe jẹ́ pé most cases àwa la máa dictate fún ọkùnrin pé okay, do this, and do this. And thank God for education, at least nowadays. Àwọn obìnrin náà ti ń speak up. Ẹ̀rọ obìnrin mi á sọ fọ́kọ ẹ̀ pé I don't want missionary, I want doggy. Torí pé doggy ló máa ń gbé débẹ̀. Doggy ló máa ń jẹ́ kó gbádùn ara rẹ̀. Do you understand? Unlike before, àwọn ìyá wa wọn ò ní right, wọn ò lè sọ nǹkan kan tí wọ́n ní kó ṣàsùn kó ṣe pẹ̀mpẹ̀mpẹ̀m lé wọn lórí. Ó ti yé yín kan tí mo sọ.
Even if you see tree where get hold, if you choke and you go release. But the goal is to make the woman release multiple times. Man, where if you make woman release multiple times, now man when don't secure a relationship with that woman.
What of men who don't do? Not every woman go feed do this way talk because most of them are lazy. All those are we all do.
They have not discovered themselves. Wait for a woman to discover herself. You will realize that you have the best in the house with you. That's why you should not have reasons to be cheating around. Exactly. Any woman that you are with can become the best version of herself if you make her comfortable enough. And that's one way with which you can easily start satisfying a woman. Make her comfortable.
But how does a woman discover herself? Because some of them are watching now.
If you
they don't know how to discover themselves.
If you make a woman comfortable enough to open up to you, to tell you what she wants and how she wants it and how often she wants it, without fear of being judged or condemned, you will enjoy her better.
Okay, we should tell you where to touch her.
Where to touch, what to do.
Because they go say go up. Not be
we're doing research one day.
Go back.
A girl said the only way she can reach climax is when you touch her left bobby. Not even the right.
That's her left breast.
You must touch the left bobby and with 2 fingers like this.
Yeah,
so she has to tell you what she wants and how it will work. You can't do guesswork with a woman. A woman should lead.
Exactly. I hope we are enjoying our guest speaker, and then I understand the guest speaker one. So as obìnrin, we need to discover ourselves, and that's the basic truth. As obìnrin, we need to know our points, our fast points ni. We need to know our body, which some of us don't. Some of us don't know more body wa. If you ask some ladies, go me o ovulation days, ovulation period there go. You will bring to about ovulation period there, but we should understand the body at bó ṣe work. Some of us don't. Some of us have this lackadaisical attitude to our body. I'm sorry to say, especially our tati can be meji bi meta nínú ilé. We tend to throw it away and be like, are you gbayeni? And I understand the fact that some of us, after tabati bi kon tati bi meji, the sexual libidos go down. But let's not forget that you are in a marriage, you are in a relationship, you are in a circle with someone. And most of our men, testosterone, sexual drive, weak points. Thank you, ma. Sexual drive, ọkùnrin wa kò kí n tètè go down bẹ́yẹn. Àfọkùnrin tó bá yẹ pé bóyá láti kékeré ló ti gbé diabetes ló ti fi hang body. You know, when a man has diabetes, the man will have issues. With erection. That we know. Then tọmọkùnrin ò bá treat hypertension ní dáadáa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, Dr. Adedi lálẹ́ yìí. Tí o bá ti treat hypertension ní dáadáa, tó bá yẹn tó jẹ́ hypertensive, no, ó máa ní issue with erection and with sexual performance. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So, but àwọn obìnrin, we don't really have those things. Even when we have diabetes, we all know that. But majority of us, like Ikoti guest speaker, so we don't know our body system. We don't know what puts us on. Monton put to our on. Monton put to our off. All some of us believe in oh yeah, when it comes to sex, oh yeah, what if for come again like delay, puru ti kisi, oti shento ti shoti dide. Some of us don't know. Some of us don't even know that we can even do oral sex. Some don't even like their man to do oral sex on them. Some likes it, but they don't know how to tell their man to do that for them. Do you understand? People go watch why in see àwọn parts kankan wà lára wa tó jẹ́ pé ọkùnrin ò tiẹ̀ need àti ṣe kò need àti waste time láti máa stimulate, kò need àti máa kò need àti ṣe pé nǹkan girigiri. But a lot of us don't, and that's because we shy away from conversations like that. I don't know where olden days, but a lot of us find it difficult to discuss sex with our men. We talk to be more meji meta mẹ́rin fún. A lot of us will lè sọ fún ọkọ wa. Kódà kó kì wá mọ́lẹ̀ ká má gbádùn ẹ̀ gan. A lot of us will lè sọ ní stamina and energy láti lanu sọ pé sweetie, I think I want more. If I ask so many of us now, and you mommy swa pé, have you ever in your lifetime, have you ever, and that is to all our mommies on the comment section, have you ever in your lifetime ever told your man that you want more? Or have you ever initiated sex with your man? One. Number two, if you have initiated sex with him once, like, have you ever gone to him like, oh, babalagbaja, you? Have you ever? Okay, ma. Have you ever done that? And if you have you ever walked up to your man, maybe after first round? Have you ever called on him to say, babe, I want more? Most of our mommies don't do that. I go, even when we need it. Even when to jẹ́ pé ìdán wa ṣì ń gbé fikán, ó ṣì wà ńbẹ̀ tó ṣì ń mí, tó ṣì ń breathe pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí, má tí jẹ́ ń lọlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Tó ṣì ń tí gbogbo ìsàlẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣì ń mí, tó ṣì ń ṣe bí ètò ńlá sweet. You sabi now, when a woman is fully aroused, you sabi how the vagina will be twisting. I don't know about you. I don't know about others, but I'm just talking from my own point. It will be twisting as if when you're last week. I don't know. Maybe it happens to you, but you know. Toshe mama rini nye. Oh mama dabi but you're last week. You'll be feeling it yourself. Kilo letoi, kilo shele bai. What's going on? But we can't talk. We can't tell our man, yes, we want it. Because of what? We have not discovered ourselves. We don't know how to tell him that, yes, we want this.
If a woman should leave, you will never miss the way.
Oh,
so
wait, yes, many times.
Now your hand to go there, the left breast now.
No, he said now 2 fingers will touch him.
Exactly. So, according to what our guest speaker is saying, let's know our weak points and let's always communicate. Let's tell our man, hey, babe, you know, like some ladies, yes, the left boobs. A lot of us are so boring. The left boobs is fat. For what come by you kelo mi dakun. Kotuwa lo moyon mu ba yo ti da gbogbo eru. Do you understand? Kotuwa moyon takoto. Yes. You have killed her. You have auto submission. But that's not all. It is not only particular. Ko se breast nìkan. Ló ń jẹ́ kóbìnrin feel. Ló ń jẹ́ kóbìnrin come up. Ìgbà mi neck. Oh my good Lord. Ọrùn gbà mí na die. Especially the left neck. A lot of obìnrin go omo. But when a man stroke your neck, no, though is not gbogbo obìnrin, but left neck is another weak point. That when your man strokes you there, you get wet. You move. It's not all of us. Lomo. Elomi, idodo. Sucking of the idodo mi moruko dodo in English. Idodo ni. Koko ora fa won se dodo yen ori e ti daru. And so it is not gbogbo eko ni you have to do head. Gbogbo eko ni head. A man gives you head. No. Gbogbo eko lokunrin gbodo fun yan ni head. Head yen àwọn bí mi wà tó jẹ́ pé kó tó sọ pé òun gbẹ́nu bọ̀ lábẹ́ gan tó bá jóbìnrin mi makoto takoto tó bá jóbìnrin mi dìkẹ̀ kó tó gbẹ́nu síbẹ̀ gan wà ti dà takoto yes wàá ti dà kó tó gbẹ́nu síbẹ̀ gan wàá ti ṣe pùpùpùpù níbi tó ti máa romance gbogbo ọrùn romance gbogbo ọyàn and all that sí. Ẹlòmíì dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ like me for instance it's my hair. Do you get? So you have to discover, you have to know yourself. You have to discover what you I mean, nǹkan tó ń dùn, nǹkan tó bí tare to the weak point in your body. You have to discover it. It is when you discover it, that's when you'll be able to discuss with your man. Babe, touch me. Or kó mú ọwọ́ ẹ̀ fún rẹ̀ kó máa mú lọ sí gbogbo bẹ̀ for him to understand. Like it's rare, but that is it. Irun, ẹlòmíì. Me, for instance, it's my hair. Now, attention is needed. It's my hair. Just help me look for that scalp. Just make sure you rub that scalp. Otito. Do you only kalukuloni titi? But when you don't discover yourself, you cannot, in Koto Obama, you can't preach it. You can't tell your man that, oh, touch me here. Stroke me here. I mean, play with my idon here, you know, and takoto idon. I used to tell people, it is not all the time that you want, not all the man, or not go show bokunrin lo fe gbenu sisale, lo fe gbenu, lo fe leak. Because ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n, wọ́n wò pé bí tẹ́ni tí ń ṣe period tó ti ń tọ̀ ni màá wá gbẹ́nu sí. Kò ṣe gbogbo wọn ló ń gbẹ́nu sí. So also obìnrin kò ṣe gbogbo obìnrin náà ló ń gbẹ́nu sí something. There are other places a man can touch that can make you wet. Mommy Budola said, "Ogin lásán ni tèmi." Honestly, there are several places that your man can touch. But with our gogola might discover ara wa, a máa lè fi sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ni mo fẹ́ o daddy lágbájá. Nǹkan báyìí tẹ̀mẹ̀dù ni o. Hello, me alone French kiss. Me, I don't like that stupid French kiss where I be putting tongue inside mouth up and down. I don't like it. But yeah, kiss normally. Kiss on a normal side. And then, you know, different things. Different
The left breast.
Yes, because you get how the thing will trigger her.
But no vessel, 2 fingers. Now point you, they point
She said
now.
you get how you go touch.
Oh, you go hold it, granite like this.
I do the granite.
Scissors style.
The nipi. Boss. Boss, the point here is it's very important. It's very important to ask a woman how to.
Mommy Fuke said that day your in-laws are watching your head. I bet you, Chai. It's my head though. It's my hair. Especially if I'm on where I want braid in. Chai. Just help me. Just scratch that scalp. Make sure that your hand touch that scalp. Just they help me, they stroke him. Ew, you don't finish. You don't finish.
You want it. That's the first step to guarantee satisfaction.
So now that you said asking the woman, how do you want it? What about our dear society where I think women are now free to talk about way more now than before? Where I know of somebody right now who the man is going through counseling with his wife just because she said, give me oral. And he's saying, from where he's from, it is an abomination.
Man.
God will bless
Put him out there. Why?
Traditional man.
He cannot do that. That no, he's a man. As if anybody is supposed to put mouth for anybody, is her to him, not him to her. That she's now demon possessed, and the friends she's following are the ones influencing her. Wow. In a case like that, where women cannot even come out and say, "This is how exactly I feel, and I want you to touch me," how do they go about it? Because many men don't even want to hear it.
All right, I appreciate what you
So
just
then you
said.
are loose if you talk about
1 Corinthians chapter 17 verse 3 says, husband and wife should meet each other's needs.
No, mommy, pull my braid off. Okay? No. There is this systematic way of playing with the hair, you know, during the do. You get my point? There is a systematic way you rub it. You rub the hair. Just touch the scalp and then, you know, you rub it. Systematic way of rubbing now. Mom, see? Mom, see?
If your wife says, I want oral, meet her need. If you don't meet her need, you're not fulfilling the commandment. You're not fulfilling the scripture.
Scripture.
If a woman tells you, I want you to lick my bobby, I want you to pull out there, Give me head so that we can forge ahead. That is when we get her super wet and ready for two of you to achieve the satisfaction that she needs. If you don't give it to her and the woman falls for another person who gave her head before she met you, before she married you, and she feels satisfied and she has cheated,
exactly,
who is the cause of that infidelity?
But spiritually, that thing is not good now. For a man to open mouth now,
Each time I see your video, when I look at your baby and how nourished it is, I always suspect you lick plates.
To lick kuntus. My brother,
but your baby is very nourished. You not say me not get baby.
So that baby can lick kuntus.
No, not say as your baby come down. Be like waiting until they brush well.
Wait though. But spiritually, for a man to choke mouth there, they say it's not good.
Who said so?
Now, let me say something about this head thing. I will be sincere with us. I don't think I don't think we'll proper base sexual pleasure on head. I don't think it's proper. And you know why? Because we don't give you head. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Rub it slowly and steady. Bí mo ṣe ń sọ lọ, alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ kò ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin ló ń give you head. Let's be sincere with ourselves. I've seen cases, I've seen ladies, tó jẹ́ pé, they talk about, oh, no head, no relationship, no head, no marriage, no head. Please, let's stop this attitude. You can say, you can accept, you can say that, pé any other thing. Oh, like it, abo like it, pé, your partner has to do that. But you see that head and that BJ, please. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa jù sọ̀rọ̀ pé ó gbọ́dọ̀ ládìí mi. Ẹ má bínú. Mo lè máa lo voga díẹ̀ má bínú. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa sọ pé ó gbọ́dọ̀ lá pussy mi. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ lá something mi kó tó di pé, kí n tó enjoy sex. Because kò ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin ló like it. Kò dẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ló neat tó máa fi jẹ́ kí ọkùnrin sọ pé òun fẹ́ gbẹnu síbẹ̀. That is what most people tí wọ́n mọ̀. Everybody wants to talk about, oh, a man gave me head, oh, my boyfriend gave me head, my husband gave me head, my kiniko gave me head. But ask yourself, are you neat down there? Mo ti ní mo máa treat ẹ pẹ̀lú female hygiene, bóyá lọ́la a sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Are you neat down there? You want your man to give you head? You want, because you feel that head man jẹ́ kó go gaga. Show neat debe. We're talking about an area to jẹ́ pé 24/7 ó máa wà covered. Tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ó wà moist. Tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé tó bá treat ẹ̀ rárá, ó máa harbor infection, bacterials. Tó jẹ́ pé ó lè fa nǹkan míì séyàn lára. Are you neat down there? So also for ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ pé any small thing at your Dixon jáde, at sọ pé put the Dixon like a lollipop. Are you neat? Ní ìsàlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Is your Dixon neat? Ṣó mọ́ tónítóní, ṣé kìí ṣe pé tó bá gbẹ́nu sí báyìí ìtọ̀ ló máa rùn bẹ́ẹ̀? Because we are quick to say, you must give me head, you must give me BJ. But àti gbàgbé pé ibi tá à ń sọ yẹn, ó require kí ibẹ̀ yẹn ṣe kí ni kó mọ́ tónítóní. If you are neat down there, nobody will tell your man kó tó fún any head. Tó bá jẹ́ pé most times, you guys are on foreplay, romancing, cuddling, kissing, ó gbọ́wọ́ sí, ó fọwọ́ pa, ó mọ́wọ́ yẹn sí mú, ó rí pé yes, ó make sense. Ìjọkànjọkàn, the guy will be like, Gentle, try. Yes, now, Gentle, you are Gentle. Akọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa fi style gbé mú lọ bẹ̀ no. Tó bá yá di pé ó máa lo tongue get síbi clit ẹ díẹ̀ because you are neat. I used to tell people, I don't say I want to date a guy and my yardstick for dating you will be you must give me head. I don't do that. In fact, I don't remember saying it to any guy tí mo ti date rí pé you must give me head because I don't like it. I don't like it. And this is coming from the hygiene angle. Ni ò jẹ́ kí n like it. Àtijọ́ tí mo ti kà, tí mo dẹ̀ ti rí, tí mo ti kà, tí mo ti gbọ́ pé if you allow a guy who has thrush lẹ́nu, how meanwhile kò ṣe gbogbo wa la bá mọ̀ tọkùnrin bá ní thrush lẹ́nu, because kò ṣe gbogbo wa gan la mọ̀ thrush, obìnrin gan máa ní thrush lẹ́nu. Do you understand? Tó bá allow ọkùnrin tó ní thrush lẹ́nu, tó bá allow kó ṣe àwọn yẹn sí orí òbò ẹ̀, kó as in kó dé mọ́, kó ṣe gbogbo oríṣiríṣi, kó bẹ rọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀. In fact, wàá gbádùn ara ẹ̀ number 1 ni. Bó ṣe enjoy ara ẹ̀ tán, wàá tún lọ enjoy ara ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ògùn, lọ́wọ́ yúnyún tó bad, àti àwọn òórùn burúkú tí yeast infection àbí fungal infection tó máa cause fún ẹ. So àti gbà yẹn, lèmi ti zero abegi. Anything tongue, I am not interested. I am not just what? I am not just interested. So head, you must give head by all means. If your woman wants head and you don't like head, you can make it up with something else. You can make it up with something else. Instead of putting tongue here, there, you can do, maybe the guy can do finger stuff, provided the towel no ba more. Provided the towel no ba more, because gbogbo ẹ ló ní advantages and disadvantages. Tó bá jẹ́ ní tẹ́ pé bóyá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wẹ̀ tán ni, ó ti clean or wẹ̀, ó lè kọ́wọ́ bọ bẹ̀, index finger, bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe anything, fine. Tó bá dẹ̀ pé bóyá you want head and then you want him kó brush àwọn ẹ̀, kó brush ẹ̀, kó neat pérépéré, kó jẹ́ nǹkan tẹ́ pé ó mọ̀, you know, your husband, ó dẹ̀ ní good dentition and ó máa ń take care oral hygiene, fine. Jẹ́ kó gbẹ́nu sí, kó sẹ́nu dé, kó enjoy life ẹ̀. But ohun tá ń sọ ni pé, let má jẹ́ ká mú as a yardstick pé because he didn't give me head, that's why I decided to go and sleep with another man that gives me head. That is the zero. That is the zero. That is rubbish. If you're coming to say, okay, he's not sexually active, he's not sexually satisfying you, like he's not giving you the way you wanted it, or he's poor, or he has a small dick, he's not giving you that satisfaction, it's another ball game. But he's doing all this. The only thing is because he told him to give you head. Don't you go for your head, you matter. When I should go bring load and she BJ, no.
Is religion for man or man for religion?
It's not wireless, so how do you explain this? My dash cam's up there.
Get out.
This is the point where we need to understand that intimacy is about the two partners coming together to meet each other's needs privately.
Exactly.
We don't need to use any spiritual authority to break the bond that they should have and the confidence they should have to allow each other to connect deeply without judging each other.
So every man now,
not every man, every matured man should meet a woman's need.
But that place used to smell like onions, some ogri, some dry fish.
If you feel like you put your finger, if you feel like you put your pinko, if you don't want to put mouth there, your body, your choice. I'm not going to force you. But one thing is certain. What will you gain and what shall it profit you to make your woman stay hanging and you can't satisfy her?
No.
Some women have been knocking for over 40 years in marriage. They've never been able to get satisfied.
Exactly.
How fulfilled would that woman feel with that man?
Exactly. So that's why we say sex is different from sex. Sex is all about coming together, a man and a woman, doing the do, and then I released, and that is all. Sex itself, it's about that sexual satisfaction. Now, different Oberiloni definition is sexual satisfaction, but please don't include head as part of your sexual satisfaction, because a lot of us will just be asking stuff that our man cannot do. African man don't give you head. Remove head as part of your sexual satisfaction. Talk about something else. There is kissing, there is fondling of the breast, there is licking of the dodo. There is licking of the dodo, there is playing, your hair. There is this another thing. Ibomi wa lara obìnrin. And that is your side. Ibi egbe, when you lie down, when you lie down face down and your boobs, your bum bum is up. For those that have bum bum, even if you don't have bum bum, there is this tiny part. There is this tiny part by when you sleep straight. If only your man can be able to detect that point. There is this point that starts from, let me see, there is this point that starts from your back. And then, if your man knows how to, use his mouth or his lips to trace it down, oh my God, it's very, 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 very sensitive. And it's very quick to make you do look like catfish. You know what I'm trying to say? And we'll be lower Lara that we can explore other than Kagbenusi, Isaleni, Ibenye.
You cannot put mouth inside the main chamber. The bottom and stuff. Okay, so if you can put tongue on that, you can lick it, you can stimulate it, or you buy rubber toy that can play with it that has tongue. So when you stimulate a woman's apiko or the clito,
that's the
you are going to take her to the next level of paradise where she didn't know she can exist.
Cloud 9.
Hallelujah. If you can't send your wife on a trip for vacation, give her high level of satisfaction by playing with the apiko or liko with your tongue.
But where you go see him, that thing be like the YDX.
So,
it be like mathematics. You don't know where it is. Say it there inside. You go to hand, come inside. But where you there? It's just right there.
When you buy
right
yam,
there, where? My own is here. Where is your own?
When you buy yam, you can cut off the part of the head of the yam and peel the remaining part to put inside the pot, right?
Yes, so today is Friday.
The remaining tuber of yam remains what it is. So even if a woman is circumcised, the remaining tuber of that clito is still inside. What you need to do is to massage that area. The thing will spring up.
Baba, some women, you need connection to see their clitoris.
Lazarus, comfort. That thing will comfort.
Baba, some women, you need connection to see their clitoris.
That is why you ask for direction.
From her?
You ask her and you play with it, you massage it. Do you know there's what we call moyonyo massage? Moyonyo massage. When you massage Beku's boss, it will aid proper blood circulation. That will aid secretion of juice that can create erosion inside the moyonyo. So the thing will be so wet that Bola can swim inside very well.
Exactly.
Because if the place is not wet, you're not ready for duet. You don't plug it in until it's super wet. So that's why you need to massage moyonyo and yansh very well. You know, see as these women sit down, beautiful women, they are sitting. Yansh is stressed. You need to massage it when you get home.
Wait, I don't massage yansh again.
Yes.
When you massage yansh, you are massaging the pelvic region that can aid proper blood circulation, that can create secretion of juice. Then it's very easy for Bola to play inside. You see that Bola? You know, 90% of men don't even know how to use it. Placement is very important to guarantee enjoyment.
Placement?
Yes,
placement.
Placement.
Do you know the cap of Bola is what is supposed to be inside moyonyo for the first 5 minutes?
For the first 5 minutes?
Yes, you don't need to take it beyond that point. Why? That is where you build the sensation. You heighten the.
Wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ tó kí gbogbo Dixon sínú bẹ̀. Wọ́n ní káàpù Dixon nìkan ní kẹ́ ẹ kọ́kọ́ fi sí for the next 5 minutes. Are you listening? So that you tell your man or you tell our daddy when you get home, today, let me be the what? The coach. Lálẹ́ yìí, Babalágbájá, tó bá ti fẹ́ wọlé fi ti bí díẹ̀ sí.
Stimulation and you build anticipation for deep penetration. Until a woman is desiring deep penetration, you have no right to go deep in. If not, you go use the head of your Bola, the heat rock inside.
But until a woman is desiring deep penetration, you know, say some women, they know they talk. Or they slow this one.
She doesn't need to talk. You will know. The place will be flooded. Do you know why it's important to use the cap first? You go hold them like say you hold microphone. When you hold this place, use them, they play, they stimulate. When you use them, you go put the cap inside. When you put the cap inside, you they go blip, blah, blah, blah.
Swale, our veggie for one person, you're coming lafia. Hey, no one know there. You're coming by. Yellow dear Vidana Police, the one and only. Ekabom. Welcome to the show. Ṣàlàáfíà lẹ wà mà. Gbogbo àwọn Indiana ńkọ́, àwọn ọkọ mi ńkọ́ ńbẹ̀. Bọ́lá dẹ̀ tí wà báyẹ̀ wá gbà mí. Harrison má sá lọ. I enjoy show. Ẹ já máa gbádùn ẹ lọ.
As you dey drum, you know wetin dey happen. You are making
Ẹ má gbàgbé pé cheating and commitment la bá débi báyìí. And we're talking about cheating as regards to sexual satisfaction. The reason why some ladies tí wọ́n fi ń cheat is because they don't get that sexual satisfaction from their partner. Òun ló ṣe di pé Harrison guest speaker gbé wa dé gbogbo bíbá yìí pé as ọkùnrin know how to prepare your ladies body for sex. It is not about just rushing, kissing her for 2 minutes and then blah. You know, not koshe obìnrin ló máa ń tètè wet. Koshe obìnrin ló máa ń tètè, I don't know how to put it, ló máa ń tètè get ready for sex. Some takes time, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Even when they start the cuddling, they start the kissing, they start the romancing. Some it takes time for them to properly get ready. So it depends on the man in question to understand the body obìnrin tó ń bá ṣe. And àwọn obìnrin náà can understand the body wa. We know when we are wet, and we know when our sexual stuff tó bá ti dé go tó jẹ́ pé you just want the man to come in. We know that point. So we should also be able to speak up. We should be able to communicate with our man. Gone are the days time where yawa only so. You see, most of our men prefer us to open our mouth and talk instead of we keeping quiet.
You can go deep in. If you notice, from experience, you go say, go in, never rush. You set up, you will release too fast. For you to control yourself, use the cap to play inside. Because within the first 2 inches is where you have the nerve endings of all the things where you create that homeonistic, totalistic feeling, where you heighten the woman's sensation, where you make her want to swallow the food break. By the time you don't feel use and taste stimulate the woman, the thing don't bust the woman's brain. The next mistake most men will usually make is that they just go in deep. Don't. Once you don't stimulate them for the first 5 minutes, the thing don't bust her brain. Pull them out, lie down, tell her make she knock you. Because of the starvation and the delay and not allowing it to go deep inside, and she desired it, you have created hunger in her to allow the onion to swallow the whole body. So the beast will come out. So when she mounts you go know when a person mounts you. She will give you papa. The way she would rock you, Baba, you will know a different woman you deal with. You can be knocking a woman every day for the next 10 years, but she will be a different woman when you allow her to be in control. Because when she's in control, she can easily lose control and water can easily flow.
Okay, so you also said something. Calm down.
Oh my God. Well, I really love the way he expressed himself, and I really love the way he explained it. If only we understand that and we are ready to do that. It's really lovely. I love the part where he says, okay, you know what? Don't go in, don't put all your Dixon inside. You know, put half of the Dixon, the cap, and use it to rub from head to toe. And it's very interesting and very, very sweet, you know. You understand, like, you know, using the cap to play from the clit down, from the down to clit down. You know, playing with it. When you play with it, it stimulates, and I prefer that more than using lips or doing head. Using head to stimulate the clit. I prefer you use the Dixon itself to play with it up and down, up and down, up and down. Do you get? Yeah, better you agbenusi aba agbenusi tó máa jẹ́ thrush versus yeast infection àti gbogbo èyí.
It seems to be going far. You mentioned sex toys.
Yes.
The use of sex toys, especially down there, the ones with the tongue or something.
Vibrators.
The flower.
But our
I know that one. You should say never the Bible. You don't say my don't buy for people.
Okay, so someone like Nedu now is married. Nedu, would you like to use a toy on your wife?
Don't talk about my wife now. No, that's our private.
So this is the reason why I asked that question is this. A lot of Nigerian men see
the toy as competition.
Exactly.
True, Baba. Woman, we don't like toy. You are gone.
Yeah, they are scared of replacement.
Yes,
true?
But
Does
it's
it
supposed to.
replace it?
It's supposed to serve.
Does it replace them?
It's supposed to serve like supplements, not replacement.
Papa, you don't see some of these toys, be like 2 of yam.
Some are very massive.
Very
Well,
massive.
we
Boss,
yam, and they
that's
get
why
chuku.
some get veins where man
Some
when
get
the gym
vein,
no fit
my
get.
vein, no, that vein, not my full prick.
Boss, what I want you to know is this: it's not everybody that will be open to the use of a knacking toy. But one thing is certain: ask yourself, what is the bright future of your bola?
Football, man, it's meant so much to me.
Get out.
A lot of men are having cardiovascular health issues today because they think they can use only the agbola to impress a woman.
Okay.
Don't put pressure on yourself. You need to apply wisdom in wanting to satisfy a woman. That is why men who cannot stay long to romance a woman cannot satisfy a woman well. You need approximately 25 minutes to stimulate a woman's body well for her to be mentally ready.
Exactly.
Even after she don't remove pants and she don't open legs. That's why it's good to romance for long before you go in. Now, why did I say this?
But on that note, the man has to be careful as well, because you have some ladies, yeah, that 25 minutes that you want to make them ready is enough for them to get themselves ready and to also reach orgasms as well. So you find out that by the time you're wasting 25 minutes trying to get them ready, honestly speaking, once you release, koto pari egon, ko to so 25 minutes you want to come, I'm going to come around. They will just be there like, okay, when you're ready, you do your thing. And at that time that you want to do your thing, they are already, they've enjoyed whatever they want to enjoy. But like I said, it's still bound on understanding our
I'll
body.
make you understand that when it comes to that toy, it will shock you to know that it will reduce the pressure you will go through. If you are matured enough, it's not for everybody to embrace it. If your woman is disciplined enough, she will know that it is for supplement, not for replacement. If she's matured enough. Person where they make the grenade, where they make, you know, they blow them for where they. Now, person where they set them for, now they get issue with that kind of thing. Waiting police they carry, I don't want to mention the word. You feel use and protect, you feel use and buy yourself, you feel use and rob, you feel use and do everything. Now, waiting they use them, they do. The intention is more important than the risk of waiting to make you the fear. Now, a man when no say enough you pass one round, you're already 45 before you marry. Respectfully, you get a particular tribe where they know they quick marry. They go want make money first. But you don't reach the age where you say you don't reach 45. You can't go marry a girl where be 25 and you are 45. You can never meet that girl's need in the other room. But if you know, say you not feel meet the need, you can't tell and say, come, this thing, make I fair use and play with you. Make the thing help you well. Now the man they use them, they play with them. If this thing make you release well, me you can't do my own.
And you're not going to do too much
work. Because some men are taking pills where they make them, they get heart issues. Widows don't fall everywhere.
Exactly.
Sir, just watch. In the next 10, 20 years, it will shock you, say many people will get liver and kidney problem because of the concussion they are taking to try to impress a woman. A woman does not want a horse. A woman wants a man that is understanding.
Yes, so
I have a question for you. Does size matter?
Okay, size does not matter.
Size
Simply
matters.
because
That's okay.
the size of the car you drive does not guarantee safety.
Size matters. Let me tell you, you see this, does size matter question has really made a lot of young girls, a lot of young ladies, it has really made us choose wrongly. I'm serious here. By the time they come out and tell you size does not matter, you know, the size, what size 6 inches can do, 6 inch can do, size 2 inch can do better. It is, the size matters. The size, see, look at our index finger, ogunju, atankpakolo. Tí o bá mú index finger, tó bí tó bá deep index finger sí, ó máa wọlé ju àtàǹpàkò lọ. Iṣẹ́ tí index finger ń ṣe, àtàǹpàkò lè ṣe. Iṣẹ́ tàtàǹpàkò náà dẹ̀ lè ṣe, index finger lè má lè ṣe. So all this size does not matter. See, I don't believe it. Size matters. The earlier we know that, the better. Irọ́ tó máa ń pa fún wa ni wá ní tó bá rọ́kùnrin tó jẹ́ kó ẹ̀ kéré kọ̀kọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kíní kan náà ní kíní bí kò ti wọlé kó ti jáde ní irọ́ ni. Especially fún ọmọbìnrin tó bá jẹ́ pé ó like ẹ̀ kó go deep. or tó bá jẹ́ especially around obìnrin tó bá ga. If you are a tall lady, okay, and then you are lanky or you're slim, okay, and God now gave you that hips, like, you know, the way God made you, created you, yeah, you're slim, you're tall, and at the same time you've got hips or you've got bump, as in onidi. Ki mo fẹ́ fàyọ, definitely your stops you will have a depth kí ló ń porúkọ ẹ̀ stop fẹ́ máa jìn wọlé mi fẹ́ lórúkọ ni o ó máa wọlé. That kind of obìnrin ó lè gbé cover biro lè satisfy irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn láyé. The same thing for àwọn obìnrin míì tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n wà on the plus size, but you know they are still flexible, their body is still flexible, wọ́n lè kàtàn, wọ́n lè ṣoríṣiríṣi. And there's this thing that has to do with pelvis. Ó dẹ̀ kó lórúkọ àwọn pelvis kankan. Cover biro size ò lè jẹ́ kó enjoy ẹ̀ láyé. You use cover biro size to have sex with that kind of person, it's as if you're just wasting your time. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, if that kind of a baby Timoshe description about wa lo fe oni cover biro, how do you expect sexual satisfaction about lo se fe ko enjoy are? So after tí wọ́n bá lo cover biro ti etan wa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá lọ wá dido tó máa fi enjoy are, tó máa fi wọlé dé depth tó fẹ́. There is this saying that ladies like it deep. Though it's not all ladies don't like it deep, but I tell you, if you put 10 ladies down, I assure you that 8 of them will tell you they like it deep. They like it in and in and in. They want it in. They want to feel it inside. Gangan. Not that they want to feel it near outside. Can't too much bere pe ti wọlé no. Mo ti wọlé, mo ti ṣetán. I mean, it makes so to me, size matters.
Is how you maneuver that guarantee safety. Okay. For a woman should be intentional about letting the man explore her to discover what works for both of them. But the mistake men are making, man when not tall, man when short, one follow woman where Anthony Joshua supposed marry. I don't want to use Ogani to describe height. So just I know where I talk. That's the way I know where I talk. For you to understand. Can you imagine? So now the point here is know your size, know what you can handle.
Exactly.
Boss, from experience, maybe you go agree. If person don't knock woman when get big hip and the woman get big yansh. If you don't knock down one steady continuously for 2 years, 3 years, then you can't say, okay, una not feel marry again because say she don't go marry another person. If you call one married person where be say she dey on the slim side and the yansh not too big, it be like person where don't fit drive trailer before.
You can't drive small motor. You want key.
You go overhandle that one when they smallish for you.
Okay.
You can't get advantage of size with that woman. Now that type if you carry hang her legs for shoulder. If you hang her legs or shoulder, you go feed the knack am. Now she will go to tell her friends, say you sabi, you do different styles because you can easily move her around. Exactly. But the one when you not feel carry, you not feel move, you go struggle. More leave those ones for Anthony Joshua and people where get big body bouncers, make they feel help us handle those people.
How are you,
I should get size. Man suppose get size of waiting is supposed to handle.
Exactly.
Now you know say your pinko small. You don't see them when you go piece. Then you can't see girl. When you see say this girl, her mouth they very wide. Her hands big, her hip big. Her hands big. The pinko wear short and the girl tell you say she like woo style. Then you want carry and pass when the hands big and you know say your own short. So it's not about the size. It's about placement and choice. Settling for what you can handle.
YouTube. I hope we're enjoying this adult class lecture. Okay. Charlie Pari Kini, I think we will continue tomorrow.
Does size matter?
Answer
now.
For you, does size matter?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Size
Yes or no.
Size matters. I will be able to stop size matters. I don't know. Well, be a Tori African mentality. Don't fi call one by Africa mentality. Be a kini kon. When it comes to sex, so nkoto ko eba ti ni di no lo ma fi satisfy kini kon. You know, but ba nko be say lot of àwọn ìyá wa not sexually, not cool ara sexually. Size matters, please. This is not a matter of kini kon. It matters. If you that's why you see today we have high rate of cheating when it comes to sexual matters. You see so many of ìyálé. Oh, ṣebí lady kan ìyàwó bank manager kan ni mo sọ fún yín sìn pé ó máa kúrò nílé tọkọ ẹ̀ sí mọ́tò gidi correct car ló ń lò ó. Jùmọ̀ Mubarak ma. Correct car ló ń lò ń gbà yẹn o. I'm talking about 2020. I'm talking about 2011, 2012. Ó máa kúrò ní Gbàgádà estate tó máa tọ́kọ ẹ̀ ń gbé. Ó máa drive down lọ sí Ifọ̀. Toro fẹ́ lọ bá boyfriend yẹ. Mẹ́kò ìyàwó bank manager ni o. Mẹ́kò ni boyfriend ẹ̀ tó ń fi sí fún burúkú tó ń gbà sí fún lóòrèkóòrè. Ló máa lọ bá a ti dé látàárọ̀. A ti dé bí ọwọ́ 10. Wọ́n ti motel tó máa lọ lò. Ẹ̀yin ó di mo sá fún ẹ tó. Ìmí gan á tún dáná á tún gbóúnjẹ wá. Tó bá ti dé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó lọ máa lọ camp bọ̀bọ̀ gan wọn. Bọ̀bọ̀ náà ò ní wá sí workshop lọ́jọ́ náà. Torí wọ́n mọ̀ pé òun fẹ́ gbàlejò. Dídó yìí ni wọ́n máa kíra wọn mọ́lé. Ó lè jẹ́ bó ṣe wá láti 10 yẹn bí àǹkọ́ bí 4 p.m. ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa lọlé. Wọ́n á ti gbára wọn gbàkúgbà. Why? Because she's not getting that sexual satisfaction from a man. Who knows? Pé pẹ̀lú bóyá ọkùnrin yẹn sìn bóyá cover biro ló wà nídìí ẹ̀. And somebody is saying size does not matter. Oh, size ò matter. Oh, tó bá ti fún ẹ náà ni ó gbà o. Kìnìkan o. It matters. For those people tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ marry, it matters. Don't go and do mistake and say size does not matter. You can't marry somebody that you know that will not satisfy you sexually. You will cry. Especially in this generation that they'll be telling you, you know, ọmọbìnrin, of course. Ọba rí ẹ pé ó ń bọ́kùnrin sọ̀rọ̀ àbọ̀ rí ẹ tó lọ làdí fọ́kùnrin wọ́n sọ pé ó ń yàlè. They will not think of that pleasure, that sexual pleasure your body yearns so much for. That years of you living in that place, you know, tó ń parẹ́, tó ń pa gbogbo sexual libido ẹ, tó ń mọ̀ suppress ẹ. And you have a man, you're married to a man who cannot satisfy you sexually. Some will come and tell you, showing Jenny, it is food though. It is food. Because if you don't give yourself, you don't enjoy yourself sexually, if you don't see anybody to my drive here to stupor, to my drive here to that enjoyment, you'll be somehow depressed. Because what's the essence? And every time that man wants to touch yourself, you will not feel it. Because what's the essence of you saying, okay, come and do, and you know at the end of the day, tobacco shibashibo otilontie. In fact, o ti gbadun are wo sese boya level ti e sese bo si 5%. Ohun de ti bo si 100% gba ti wo ti wa ni 5%. So size matters. Let's understand the basis. Let's teach our daughters, let's teach our sisters. Size matters. Go for what you know you want. Go for what you know. Yes. This is what I want in a man. If you are the type that wants a man with a big dick, make sure you don't settle for a man with a small dick. Because if you settle down with a man with a small dick, it is you that will carry the body. It is you that will cry. Especially talk about your contact with libido egote to wa high ko match motiti. Wala bade. Wala bade. If God said size doesn't matter, it depends on the man. I think that's what he meant, okay? All right, let's continue to listen.
English, yes, speak. Isn't English? The size matter.
I would just say that it depends. It depends. It depends. But for me, it's more about how you
use it.
Treat
Make me feel.
Make me feel first, even before we can actually
make me squeeze, make me.
I'm not joking. So I'm that type of lady who likes you to kiss me. Yeah.
Wait, is your mouth like
oh yes, it's so kissable. No, I'm being truthful here. It's so kissable. Oh yes. I mean, very sensual.
Wait though.
So that would depend.
Hole. We think come beyond this style. Burglary proof style. You could see enter the same hole. Burglary style. Why they come burglary proof style? Now they go jump from top burglary now. Hold on. As if say you want run. Then the person come back and come down. That burglary proof style. Now, all like the same monkey shadow. Making the monkey shadow. Aeroplane no that, but once you go host slim fan. The fan go return like this. You follow the slim fan. Banana. You get the point. Then dig me well.
Now you dig me well.
You dig me well. Then all the spawn at the same hole. Why all this style?
Boss, I'll tell you something. Room where they on ceiling fan, and room where they open window where fresh air enter, and room where they on AC, you sleep there, you go experience different thing. Now, you see those different styles, the cap go they touch different angles. The mistake where most men they make, they do only papa and mama style, the missionary style, they chook them. When you keep doing that, it can easily create friction that can create dryness. Now, why some women they quick dry? But what you're supposed to do when you're knacking, you see how they use grinding stone, they grind pepper that time. You go roll, gather them back. Like say, if you're happy and you know when your waist, wine. You see how you do that wine. Imagine knocking a woman and rotating your waist in that motion. What you are creating is you are creating room for stimulation in a particular region. You are keeping the sensation at that particular point. That will create more irrigation inside the ponyoyo than you wanting to go up and down. That can create friction and create dryness very fast. So different angles now you go make the cap.
I think men should listen to this. It is not about you going in and out. It's about you twisting that waist and making it like if you're drilling a hole. That is more sensational than go out.
Touch different points, and different points they give different feeling.
But one of verse, he say the man with the one waist.
Yes.
So because I need to understand something now. So I go work finish. Come out house like 5 a.m. in the morning. Or if you do too much, 8 o'clock in the morning. I get home that kind 6 or 7. You get the point now. I've been in traffic. Are you with me now? Then I don't turn. I can't chop night food. I can't go bath. Can't go room. For this Tinubu government, we people they find money. I can't on the wine waste. Who is happy? I'll not be whining waste for what now?
Your goal at the end of the day, regardless of what you've done, is to meet your woman's need.
Exactly.
If she wants to be satisfied, do it the way it works. Exactly. That is where you take pride and sleep deep and enjoy a good sleep and wake up knowing that you have satisfied your wife. You will go to work happier the next day. If you do it no problem. Get man go do am well. You go do more intentional. You not go get the excuse where you get not to deliver, but you go satisfy madam. When you come, madam go throw plate, give you go chop. Do am as you want, she go go. But 10-20 years after, you come do DNA test, you go know who get picking. How? So we choose our priority.
Oh, wow. So I think we will end it here. We'll call it a day at this point. Tomorrow, I'll bring it back again. We still have about 1 hour or 1 hour 20 minutes to go on this show. And this is already 10 my time. Okay, now we're talking about cheating versus commitment. Okay, and then we are looking at the sex aspects, like why do people in marriage, in relationship, why do they cheat? Using sex, sexual performance, sexual pleasure, psychogenic needs as an example. So this is where we have Arison Tito giving us reasons why why they cheat on their partners. And if you agree with me, you'll find out that so many obirin and so many okunrin only woman shekini, only woman cheats the partner. Basically because of what? Because of sexual satisfaction. So men would tell you their wives at home, they don't give them the way they want it. Some would tell you that, okay, I want, especially okunrin to bashi in sexual strength that can go more than 30, that can that can have sex 3 times in the space of 1 hour. Some men are like that. Elomi wa 1 hour. For 1 hour, I see go more than 3 times. 3 rounds lórí obìnrin. And you have àwọn obìnrin mi tó jẹ́ pé ara wọn ò gba gbogbo yẹn, ara wọn ò hold kíní dé gbogbo level yẹn. By the time you go 1 round with them, second yẹn gan agídí ló máa fi parí ẹ̀. Calling for the 3rd round is like you telling them pé they should get ready for their funeral. So men like that will go out. Luckily, if they come across obìnrin tó ní power, want to jẹ́ pé yes, 4th round ní ṣó ń bẹ̀ máa tún gbélé. they will be drifting away. So also obìnrin náà, obìnrin tó ní high sexual libido tọ́kọ ẹ̀ tí ò satisfy. Like I said, obìnrin tí mo scenario obìnrin tó wà nílé ọkọ for more than 2 years tán fọwọ́ kọra wọn. Tán dẹ̀ jọ wà nínú ilé. Tọ́jọ́ wà ńbẹ̀, tọ́jọ́ ń jẹun, tọ́jọ́ ń mu. But they don't sleep in the same room. They don't sleep on the same bed. But they see each other every day. They see each other every day. But when it comes to sexual aspects, such a woman, for instance, tí mo ṣe sọ, tó bá pàdé ọkùnrin kan àbúrò rántí ex ẹ̀ kan, ìjọ tó bá ríra wọn, ṣé wọn ní kíra wọn mọ́lẹ̀. But the man that doesn't know more than go in and go out, and you decide to train him and become something else, that is a selfish man. Woman. And this we'll talk about that tomorrow when we come back again. That is a selfish man. And that's another problem. Not all men are teachable. Some of them, ego were yen ò ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n gbọ́n. Ego were yen ò ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n listen sí nǹkan tí a bá fẹ́. They will expect us to take it like whatever táwọn bá ṣe àwọn ṣe nìyẹn, which is wrong. They should be able to listen to us. Ó mọ yín sọ pé àwọn obìnrin náà a gbọ́dọ̀ mọ body wa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá mọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa mọ irú body tá a ní. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa mọ nǹkan tó ń arouse wa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ body connect wa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ weak point wa. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Kò ṣe pé bóyá ẹ bọ́kùnrin bá bi wá pé, okay, tell me, what do you like on bed? I'm a so story, I want you to lick me. I mean, any obìnrin tó bá kọ́kọ́ sọ pé I want you to lick me. Irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ò mọ nǹkan tó kò mọ body kíní ẹ̀. Kò mọ tó fẹ́ fún body ẹ̀. Kò mọ body kí ló máa ń porúkọ ẹ̀. Kò mọ body spec ẹ̀. Kò mọ nǹkan tó ń trì lẹ̀ hàn. Because I tell you, not everybody òun ló enjoy this so-called come and lick me. Kò ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ló enjoy. Don't let me lie. Kò dẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin ló mọ̀ ṣe. Ọkùnrin mi á fi eyín ba tiẹ̀ jẹ́ lábẹ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn. Á mú eyín tó dáa. Á lóhùn sọ̀kì ẹni. Á mú wa kọ́ máa rí pé èèyàn ń gé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń clit ni. Èèyàn ń gé ẹ̀jẹ̀ kó tó mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí ń dà tà. Kọ́sẹ́ lomi ò mọ̀. And some people do not even understand that you don't even apply force. Tẹ́lómi bá gbá òbú ẹ mú bí tó lóhùn tí ń bẹ sọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀yẹn. Òun fún ẹ ní head. Á sọ gbà téèyàn bá mú ọsàn gbígbẹ. Gbogbo ẹ á padà máa ta ẹni bọ̀. So it is not everybody one. Á bá táyà make sure pé òun mú gbẹ. Á máa ta ẹni bọ̀ tẹ́ pé tó bá lóhùn ṣe tọ́gọ̀ wá máa gàdí. Bó fẹ́ ìgbà tó bá fẹ́ penetrate gan, á gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn á ti dry. Ibi tó lóhùn sọ́ọ̀kì ẹ dé. Tìkanra báyìí ló fi máa la gbogbo tán lẹ̀ tó máa fi lóhùn ṣe tán. Torí pé kí ni, not all of them ló mọ bó ṣe sọ pé àwọn sọ́ọ̀kì. The most annoying part is ẹlòmíì àti wá máa bẹ́ẹ̀ fún tọ́ síbẹ̀ yàkànyàkànyàkà. Á máa bẹ́ẹ̀ fún tọ́ síbẹ̀ báyìí. Á lóhùn fún ẹ ní head, á dẹ̀ máa putọ́ sí. Wá máa lóhùn head tó bá fi style fọwọ́ kan ibi ìsàlẹ̀ báyìí gbogbo ẹ̀ á ti kún fún itọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀ á ti kún fún kíni, á ti kún fún itọ́. Tó dẹ̀ need itọ́ ní ìsàlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Ọmọ yín sọ pé yeast infection òun la fi ń ṣeré pẹ̀lú líkì come and lick, don't lick. So it is better you allow your man to touch you elsewhere. There are better ways. There are lovely sexy places lára obìnrin tó jẹ́ pé them. When they touch you there, when that guy knows how to do it right, or you teach him how to do it, tó bá di pé fẹ́ gbẹ́nu lọ sàlẹ̀ gan, wọ́n máa sọ fún pé go back to what you are doing. Leave my toto, leave it alone for now. It's just discovering our body. I said it here. There's so many places you can touch. Ẹ̀yìn etí, ọrùn, orí. Do you get my point? There's this line at the back, níbi side by, níbi ẹ̀gbẹ́. If a man knows how to stroke that area, damn, it's so sexy. If only he knows how to stroke the area, even down to your pelvic side. There are lovely, lovely places that a man can touch you, can kiss you, can, trace it with their whatever. Could necessary pe ka lọ fúnra wa ní yeast infection labembe. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, ma? But most of them will not listen. Especially on your that breast na die. That breast na what? Na die. I tell you. All you need to do, Ọlọ́run mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Ọlọ́run ọba ti perfect gbogbo ẹ̀. Whether on your kéré o, àbọ̀yàn tóbi o. was chatty. Do you understand? Just come across a man that knows how to effectively and efficiently handle, fondue, fumble. Oh my God. Let him know how to touch and play with the boobs. You are a gunner. Do you understand? So, left boobs, even the right boobs, requires you to bóyá tó bá pàdé ọkùnrin tó mọ̀ mu tó mọ̀ fi takoto tó máa bẹ́ fọwọ́ méjì takoto and all that, you would enjoy yourself. But kò ṣe gbogbo wọn náà ẹlòmíì báyìí ló bá lóun mu ọyàn wá kọ́kọ́ báyé ní pùsì ẹ̀jẹ̀. I remember one time like that. I remember one time like that. Oh, mo. Ẹlòmíà ló fẹ́ mu ọyàn gbàgbé á mú eyín á fi dá pattern sí gbogbo ní pùsì. Wàá máa pariwo ni. Wàá máa pariwo ni pé yé fọyàn yẹn lẹ̀ má fọwọ́ kọyàn yẹn mọ́. Because bó ṣe gbogbo wọn náà ló mọ̀ bó ṣe ń bọyàn. Ọlọ́run ló mọ̀ bó ṣe máa ń bọyàn tó máa fi eyín sí. Ẹgbẹ́ mi máa wò pẹ̀tẹ̀ ìdúná. Ṣé bí ọyàn rẹ̀, you put it in your mouth and then you suck it. Ẹlòmíì bá eyín burúkú yẹn báyìí tó bá fẹ́ wá láwọn ọmọ yẹn wá kọ́ máa rí eyín yẹn ni. Ó máa dàbí ìgbà tó ń kí píìnì bọyàn lára. Wá wá wò pé ṣo fẹ́ máa gbádùn eyín yìí ni. Professor rẹ̀ síta pé fàdí ẹgbẹ́nu kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó bá tún wá tó tún wá ṣagídí lórí ọyàn yẹn. Tó ń ṣagídí burúkú pé òun mọ̀ mú. Tó ti wá kì í bọ̀ eyín máa dàbí ìgbà tí èèyàn bá ń máṣe eyín mọ́ ní pùsì yẹn. Olúwa kọ́ máa pariwo lábẹ́ńbẹ́ ni pé ìjọba mi yọ. Má mi yọ. 5 days ó máa náà sọyàn yẹn. I'm telling you, mommy. Ọlọ́run burúkú. Ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú tóun tẹ̀rín. Ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú tóun tẹ̀rín. Ọmọ at a point ìgbà tó yá mo yá kò dàbí ìgbà téèyàn gbá etí èèyàn pé tó fẹ́ bá ní pùsì mi jẹ́. Wọ́n máa gbá lẹ́nu pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni it's okay, come out your mouth. It's not all of them ló mọ bó ṣe ń mu ọyàn obìnrin. Wọ́n máa fi eyín burúkú wọnú gòjẹyọ. Wọ́n máa bí fẹ́ fi ba gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀. But you know, there are other things a man can do that can still, you know, tó lè fi enjoy it. But gbogbo ẹ̀, we should be able to teach. We should be able to let them know. Okay, nǹkan báyìí. Tàbá rí ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ pé, like mommy said, pé ọkùnrin mi ego ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n learn, which is the truth. Wọ́n ní jẹ́ kán learn. Gbà tó bá sọ wọn pé I love it when you know, when we start off by kissing. Wàá gbọ́ no, that's not it. Nǹkan tèmi fẹ́ ni. You know, some men are like that. Kọ́lọ́run gbà wá lọ́wọ́ wọn ni. Kọ́lọ́run gbà wá lọ́wọ́ wọn. Especially when you're trying to tell them, okay, is this style that I want? Some will tell you no. Àwọn òṣèrú style yẹn. Àwọn òṣèrú style yẹn. So, ó gba àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ló máa ń fà tẹ́ ṣe máa róbìnrin mi tó jẹ́ pé tó bá lọ ṣe mistake lọ ta séèyàn kan ta tó jẹ́ pé ìyẹn gan bí ni. Maybe the Jew ìyẹn gan bí ni pé are you okay? You want more? Do you understand? Or what else do you want? Tell me how you want it. Inú ẹ̀ máa dùn ni pé okay, touch me yẹ, gà mí mọ́lẹ̀, gà mí lọ́rùn mọ́lẹ̀, fà mí lórí, fà mí nítan, fà tán mi, fà gbogbo. Do you understand, Mama Adiola Samson? Kò sígbà tóbìnrin yẹn ò ní fall in love pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So all important pé ká máa bára wa sọ̀rọ̀, ká máa bá partner wa sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣó ti yé wa? Ó wà very, very important pé ká máa bá partner wa sọ̀rọ̀ pé this is what I want, this is how I want it. Especially àwọn obìnrin, ṣé wọn pé àwọn ọkùnrin ara wọn ò pọ̀. I'm coming. Especially ọkùnrin tó máa lọ́sìn. Especially àwọn obìnrin, ọkùnrin ara ọkùnrin ò pọ̀. Tó bá ti yọ pé fine, I saw find the lips. You want to kiss the lips. You want to play with the neck. You want to play with the nose. You want to kiss the chest, the nipples, then down to the Dixon. That's all. But àwọn obìnrin oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà, oríṣiríṣi ways lọkùnrin fi lè jẹ́ ká enjoy it. Lọkùnrin fi lè kọ́ wọn kọ́ wa. Like I said, mine is my hair. Oh, yaka, 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 yaka. I love you when you just touch my hair. Do you get, especially if I'm on braids or I'm on DD or no Mary or no Marion chai? It freaks me. There are some neck, orishirishi. And then these sex styles and all that, different sex styles. Don't mind orishirishi obìnrin débẹ̀. Kò ṣe everybody ló máa enjoy missionary. Kò ṣe everybody ló máa enjoy doggy. Kò ṣe everybody ló máa enjoy cowgirl. Kò ṣe everybody ló máa enjoy burglary. Báwo ni Nedu ṣe sọ yẹn burglary style àbí kí ló sọ yẹn. It's not everybody ló máa enjoy it. So we need to understand our body. Nǹkan tí body wa bá ń sọ, we need to understand, and then we need to find a way to teach our partner.
We can't be too busy at the expense of meeting the needs of our home. No matter how busy we are, we have to prioritize meeting the needs of our family, especially the need in the other room. You cannot get a substitute for it. You can't get a PA for it. You have to deliver. So get a PA to reduce your workload. Get a driver to reduce your stress so that you can still make your waist work well. That is why every man should eat to secure the bright future of his bola, because it will be needed as a woman gets older.
Exactly.
Eat to secure the bright future of a bola.
Yes.
Because it will be needed as
Diet is very important.
What diet will secure the future?
Okay, it's very important that a man runs away from junk food.
Like
because
Shawarma,
pizza, hot
pizza,
dog, all those things are not
sugar,
nice.
processed
Anything
pizza,
sugar,
fine,
because
Okay, guys, tomorrow we'll come again. So to $1, I'll bring it back on board, and then we'll listen to it again, and then we'll add more to it. We can have an open discussion. Open discussion so that we can talk further. More to that is Shemo. At educate our Lori. Don't forget it's still on cheating and commitment from a sexual angle, sexual perspective. I can't even stand missionary at all. Why? Even though me, Matu, I don't really like her, but if you come across a man that would torture you on missionary, especially men that can multitask. I used to say, especially men that can multitask. If you come across a man that can multitask on missionary style, believe you me, you will fall for it. You will fall for it. You will. You will enjoy it. You would go fly. You will like it. But not all our men knows how to do that 2 things at the same time, 3 things at the same time. You understand? So I get the idea that you can't even stand missionary. Meanwhile, there are some ladies that love doggy. They love doggy style. Like, forget. Doggy style gives penetration, and then, most because it allows man to slide in correct and give them access to different angles and corner. Do you understand? Which I love doggy a lot anyway. Do you understand what I'm saying? So onikaluku ló ní preference, onikaluku ló ní to like I said, let us learn to discuss this with our partner. It goes a long way, and it helps to strengthen relationships. So tomorrow we'll come back again. We'll enjoy the rest of the conversation, and then we'll talk better. We'll have room to talk, and then receive calls, discuss it at length and all that. Okay. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé life ò pé méjì. So let us live our life to the fullest. And then whatever we do, ẹ má gbàgbé check up. Mama, so it is very, very missionary all the way. Doggy style, avoid me because I share the treasure. Why don't you like doggy style? Why? Why don't you like doggy style? What's the big deal in doggy style that most people doggy? I heard somebody to say, Kideko, that doggy is my favorite. That definitely woman. Doggy is the cocoa. Missionary is okay too, like I said, but you will need a man that can. Mommy, a good dollar. Doggy is the best. Sister Boss said, you go and sit down somewhere, my friend. Go and sit down somewhere. That doggy, if you know how to bend, like you know how to position that your baby, especially when you have bum. It's not painful. How is it painful? Maybe you are not, maybe you didn't bend well. That's the problem. Maybe you did not bend well. If you bend well, gone, and the guy knows how to, go in, forget it. You enjoy yourself. You super enjoy yourself. In fact, at a point, you will be the one jacking it, going back. You will be going back. Do you get? You will be the one going back. It's very good. It's very good. And it's nice. It helps you. It's a doggy is me, I like it in the sense that I get irritated. I get easily irritated. I always say it. So anything that will not make me see you, or anything that will not make me perceive anything from you that will turn me off, I want to avoid it. So the best way to avoid you is either reverse cowgirl or doggy. That's it. I know I will avoid your face. I avoid anything that I can see and I can trigger, because anything can trigger me like woo. Anything can trigger me. I might just have a facial contact with you, and then maybe you're doing your face somehow. To me, I might have a meaning that maybe you're not enjoying what you do, and that's the end. Automatically, it puts me off. You just notice that I'm not really into it. So to avoid it, I want to do something that I will not even look at you. So if you like, frown. If you like, laugh. If you like, talk. I don't care. So far, I'm not looking at you. I cannot interpret your expression. Fine. So that's just it. Everybody not unique in it here. So try it today, okay? And come back and thank me later. It's not painful. In fact, come in often. Sister Bosede, mommy saw it is not painful. But in fact, come in often. Ẹ jẹ́ n gbé yín débẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá lọ wo àwọn fọ́nrán blue yẹn, ẹ wá lọ wo bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń gbá gbígbá gidi, gbígbá tó wọnú gbígbá lórí ọ̀rọ̀ doggy. Tẹ́ rí bá àwọn ọmọ mi, àwọn ọmọ ọ̀tín tó ṣe ń gàbá sókè seriously, ẹ mọ̀ pé no be ṣeré. People love doggy. I don't know why you don't like doggy. I don't know why you don't like doggy. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Let's make it a day tomorrow as well. I'll bring the remaining podcast so we can listen to it, and then we can deliberate and we can educate ourselves as well, all right? God bless you, and thank you for watching. Thank you for taking out your time. Thank you for your love and support. Don't forget, go for medical checkup at the right time. Don't forget, okay, go for medical checkup. Don't take too much sugary things, and let's remember to do what? Exercise. Exercise is a very good way to release the excess sugar and all that in your body, okay? God bless you. And thank God it's Friday. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I'll bring the remaining podcast tomorrow. We still have about 1 hour to go. Lórí kíní lè gbọ́ tán lálẹ́. So ọ̀la, màá wá bí ọwọ́ ọ̀sán yẹn. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, bí ọwọ́ ọ̀sán yẹn màá wá. Àwa continue show wa. Ẹ ṣé gan. Kẹ́ ní wonderful night rest. Good night, and thank you so much for watching and listening. Bye.